He is.
Well, okay, hear me out,
Like he
Zyla.
probably starts humming that theme song from the Captains of the Caribbean. Ba ba ba
Pirates of the Caribbean.
ba
Yeah.
ba ba ba
You
ba
can't.
ba.
While he's
Alright.
dueling, he's going through it.
Actually, I just realized a new question. I just realized a new idea. Okay, you can't be seen, smelled, or heard, which means you can pogo stick that potion behind enemy lines, probably.
Oh my god, Claire. You know, I just realized that is.
Hmm?
I can use Tosin's Bankai on the undead. And I can monologue to them while they can't see, smell, or hear me.
Well, it does end like normal invisibility when you smack a bitch. So
Yeah, but I can prepare myself.
yes.
Seth, would you be able to move my token into the right area because I can't seem to get it to move properly?
You all tumble down the hole, unless one of you has a fucking rope.
I do, and a grappling hook.
I was pulled down. I remember that much. Cause
I use my
Oh.
chains to climb.
Weird.
Because I'm fancy like that.
Jesus Christ,
With your
Indiana
spite.
Jones.
Chain Master Zyla, I know what I'm doing.
Also,
Yeah,
presumably
in
wears
combat.
thicker gloves. So. All right, kids.
Exactly.
Last time, in case you forgot, what was happening is that a bunch of ghouls showed up in the corner of your eyes and started going, "Nyeh," at thee. Although considering that these are flesh-eating, people-hating creatures, it's probably more like a loud, echoing scream of terror, like
so
saw
there was
blades
this,
bouncing off the walls from every direction.
and there was this scary ghost lady who was
Just a
yelling
realm
for
where
all the
everything
all them.
sounds like two balloons rubbing against each other.
But faster and louder.
And
Exactly.
more threatening.
Mhm.
Also, did you give me that potion, Claire? Did you actually do that?
Yeah, I gave you that. I gave you the potion.
I'm a
Cool.
sip.
Whenever you dingoes and dingettes are ready, the ghouls would like to start initiative and begin eating you for breakfast. Thank you.
Ah,
Zyla was sipping on that scissor.
Yeah, they're starting initiative. I'm holding up one finger and just chugging it.
To be fair, potion bottles are like a finger. They are
I'm
not
shotting
large.
it. Oh,
Wow, so you drank the special boy juice and you have super initiative.
Alrighty then. You hear scampering coming from down this hole. Well,
so
from one of the holes.
presumably from that direction, right?
Somewhere over there, yes.
Well, yeah. There's nowhere.
Judging
else
by
for it to
the
come from,
echoing,
which is really
there are
bad.
lots of directions things could be coming from.
Except for to our right, where there are no entryways.
Hey, there's still an echo coming from there. You never know.
unless
I'ma
there's
come down here.
there's a ghost.
Talon spends an action to stride heroic distance. You catch from the corner of your eye ghouls.
Hey guys! I yell, knowing that I can't be heard by them. They're over there.
Over where?
And now they heard you.
I didn't yell that.
And then I'm gonna walk on over here. I'm just checking out the numbers.
Three
There's
people,
actually three of
a
them.
cleric and their imaginary friend.
You also see further passages in the distance.
Okay, and I'm just gonna, prep in action just in case.
You readying an action takes 2 actions.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here with my weapons ready.
The ghoul lets out an unearthly terror, its many rotted muscles bulging in uncanny ways, as if worms themselves have replaced the sinew. What will it do? Well, since you're so kind enough to get so close into it.
And be invisible.
Oh yes, you're invisible. I forgot that part.
Well,
You
not
put a little
invisible.
icon on
That's why
yourself.
I didn't do anything.
They can't be perceived.
They
Then it
can't,
will storm past you.
Such a cool potion.
and smashes right into you.
And then I just stand there. Oh, hello.
Actually, what would be funnier is that you approach the 3 ghouls and are just so like giddy about the potions, or like insulting all of them, and it takes you like 5 minutes for them to notice that they like can all 3 see you.
Well, the
It was
potion
a
lasts
fake
for a
move.
while. So.
I know, it's just like
Although I
Torvis
imagine only
hates
lasts
that
10
as
minutes,
fucking-
since.
I'm gonna be your
yeah,
guys.
it lasts 10 minutes. It says so.
I could be your guys as like scout. Just gonna keep.
What
wandering
happens if
around.
an undead is affected by the spell? Do they stop seeing themselves?
Probably. The undead is like, okay, I just don't exist now.
Dude,
question their own
imagine if you
existence and
grapple
thought
like
that
a
is
lich who's commanding the undead, and you pop that potion down his mouth.
It has an existential crisis.
Wait, what are you putting on him?
You have a lich and you shove the potion in its mouth.
Like they stop listening.
I'm pretty sure a
his
lich
minions
knows
stop
a
listening.
first level cleric spell.
Probably, but still.
Yeah, but is it even a lich?
With its mouth jumping forward, he would like to have a Kromshi snack. The other ghoul strides forward. I presume that Kitty Cat use their action to just, set themselves upright.
Yep.
Craig, another one storms forward.
Hey, did that one just walk through?
Since I was prepared, I probably just.
Oh, excuse me, I used the wrong bite attack. There we go.
And is it biting me or the
You.
wolf?
Since you're the obvious target here.
Okay.
Don't forget to roll me that sexy fortitude save.
If it hits you.
Wow, I rolled a 2.
What's your AC?
17.
Okay.
The Revenant would like to Revenant their way forward.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Ezra.
Go forward. Since these are tiny, I can just try a feint. Which first I'll click on the feint thing to where'd it go? There. Do that. Turn around. Do
Roll
the
me that
DC.
bluff.
Bluff. Ooh,
Nat
critical
20.
bird.
You bluff the heck out of him. Well,
Dab. Dab, dab.
so essentially you get sneak attack because they lose their dex bonus.
There it is.
Which for a ghoul is a part of their AC. Ouch. You get your sneak attack on that. Ouch. 2 actions have been spent. You have 1 left.
Alright. Nope.
Not like that it won't. Although, no.
So that's also -5.
Torvis.
Okay,
In the darkness of this decrepit cave, near a crudely carved staircase, ghouls are biting on your rockman.
You can go down here, Claire.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna slip in over here, and would this be flank? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's
Alright.
a line between me and you.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but Craig, where the hell's your dog?
I'm
Where
right.
is the dog?
Oh.
I think it's in a wall.
Oh wait, you said he wouldn't come.
No, I'm. What? I thought
Safi
we
kept
all-
talking about him not liking this place or
I
something.
thought we all fell in.
Anyway, Torvis.
I'm
flanking.
screaming at the berserk. I'm screaming at the boy who was hurting the berserker over here.
So they're not having a good time.
Yeah, with a 29. Is he spooked?
Yes, he is very spooked. I think
And flat-footed.
the specifics
No.
are hit dice plus wisdom, so they're actually
He lives
spooked for a while.
That's what they hit.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to swing my chain at them. Oh my god!
With max damage.
They are now sickened by me.
No, they're dead.
I think they're dead.
All right. Wait, do I get the bonus still, or did they have to be sickened before I killed them?
The whatus?
She gets the bonus for killing sickened enemies.
Yeah, I presume so.
Okay, so I don't... no 10 hit points for me. Either way.
You get. Yes, I just said you did.
Oh, okay, sorry. And that's my turn, because that was all that.
The ghoul ignores the other undead, because undead aren't tasty. It has to move a whole wiggly path around. When it arrives, it comes to see a dead compatriot. And then there's you guys. Well, you know what? It Might as well just take a nibble of this guy in heavy armor.
And fail.
Craig is paralyzed. You can roll me that saving throw again, Buckaroo.
Where's Kira?
You're right. I always forget to roll initiative for the characters I control. Well, she's just observing the situation cautiously.
What did I have to roll to not be paralyzed?
Fortitude, and that's enough. How
Okay.
of all the spells I prepared, I did not prepare one of the best spells a cleric can cast, which is prayer. How could I be so dumb?
I may be
Well, to be fair,
paralyzed.
prayer doesn't really work. You're
You
fine
are
now.
unparalyzed.
Yeah, but does that take my turn?
Yeah, it takes your turn. Yes, it happens at the end.
What
Kitty
about
cat.
what about my wolf, who I am seated upon? who
Your
is
wolf
not-
can still do stuff. Yes.
Okay, so can the wolf have a bite of the ghoul that's next to me then?
Yes, sure.
Do it.
Nip his heels out.
No.
You know what
And,
she's gonna do? She's gonna cast Bless. That's how she's gonna spend her turn. Everyone gets a +1 morale bonus to attack rolls and against fear effects.
Yay.
so the
Except
wolf
Kitty
does-
Cat, who decided to run ahead so far.
The wolf does 3 to the
Yes, I noticed. He has 1 action left.
bite again. Fuck it.
No. Doesn't land, unfortunately. Kitty Cat, your turn has come around again. You hear spellcasting behind you. People are blessed. Except
He
you.
turns around. You guys got this?
Are there more coming?
No. Anyone? Are you all dead?
It's
No,
not my
we're-
turn. I can't speak.
I'm
Are you
I'm,
good?
I'm,
It's on.
I'm swinging and cursing at them.
I'm going to follow the ghost lady.
You do that?
Have fun.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you that potion.
Kira takes a step. What does she have that's like a spell that doesn't immediately... Oh, I know. Oh, no, wait. How long does this one last again? Nimbus. Third level created cases daylight spell. Ooh, how long does daylight last? She's gonna flick on a light switch of death against undead.
That's such an awesome sounding way to say that. Like, I'm gonna flip on the light switch of death.
Click. Equal to your cleric level each round they remain in the Nimbus. So every time at the beginning of a turn when this turns on, they all take 7. Alright. She gives a little thumbs up. Berserker Ghoul over here. This Berserker Ghoul's gone. Takes 7 damage as he is seared by the holy Nimbus. He is not deterred, however, because take a fucking guess. Craig is easy nibblins. He just wants a little nibble, Craig. That presumably hits. He just wants a little nibble. Also, you're gonna have to roll me 2 extra fort saves because of the ghoul fever.
It doesn't. It doesn't hit though.
Now, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, Craig. But when you are helpless and paralyzed, your
No,
AC
you're
goes
not.
down
I
a
thought
little
it was
bit.
no longer paralyzed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Excuse me. In that case, it'll lay into you with its nice claws, and completely and utterly fail to scratch the surface.
I can always add another one of your heads to me belt.
Ezra.
Since I said I was following, I didn't use my moves. Can I stay
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with it?
Ezra.
Yeah. I move up. Bam. And then I bliggity bluff. Which
Take a
failed.
step. You pose for the fans.
And I bam. 9 damage.
And you bap the guy to the left for 9.
Then
To Torvis.
I'm a bap the guy next to a.
No, you
Great, too.
took your actions already. 1 to
Oh,
step,
wait, yeah,
1 to
move.
bluff, 1 to do
Okay, yeah.
this. Torvis, how do you
Thank
want to
you.
spend your
Alright.
life?
All right, this one here, I'm going to scream at him now because that's what I do. By the way, all my intimidates have +2 to ghouls, so that's a 15 intimidate.
That's actually
Yeah.
enough to make the
Do
ghoul
I hear
shaken.
Kitty?
Yes, there is a kid.
It is shaken
wanna
for
put
one
kitty.
round, Claire.
He is shaking. I'm gonna whip him
Oh.
with my chain. Wow. I'm gonna whip him with my chain.
That one probably hits.
That one actually does hit.
Okay, he's sickened now.
Oh no, he's got rumblies in his tumblies. I mean, his stomach is like kind of fucked up, but that's not what the sickened effect is. It's more like nauseation from terror.
Come on.
He doesn't like where he is. Also, his health bar.
Wait. Claire,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if the enemy is sickened when you kill it with your chain. When the wielder uses the weapon to knock unconscious or kill a creature, you gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Me
the way it
beating
was
up
worded.
Doesn't
Claire.
matter.
You
I'm just
fucking
dumb.
win.
It says it right there.
Having suffered all
in
the
your item
penalties it
description.
has, it steps out and then and then does that little yin scamper of like
Like that. Just like that.
Hey, come back here, little.
remember that little yin scamper?
Yeah, little
Wait,
baby Yane.
wait. Can I smack him?
Nope, they stepped out of there and then just ran. Like they did a little dodge roll.
Oh, great. I've played games like that.
Craig. The one next to you still looks kind of cocky.
I am going to stab him with my spear.
Marvelous.
Stab him.
Hiya.
Probably a hit.
Yeah.
Also,
love
my
the kitty.
doggo is going to bite.
Your doggo does one successful chomp. The school is also kind of ow.
Do your trip.
Oh wait, I think it's dead. Did I give this? No, yeah, I gave this guy his searing damage. The other guy did not.
So he dead.
No, he's still alive.
Does Tyr get a trip?
Yeah, I said that he hits once. I'm not your dad.
As I said, do the trip. Roll your CMB, Noto.
Yeah, do the trick.
EMB. Oh yeah.
Do the boost.
Does he trips? No, he does not trip.
But he's probably gonna explode on his
Kitty
turn.
cat, the lady stops next to a big metal door and starts rattling it.
Is it locked? Or more
Nah,
accurately, is there a lock?
more like it's barred from the other side.
I'ma walk over here, see a fuckload of ghouls.
Indeed, one of them even has like an old filthy mustache and is twirling it.
I got a plan. I want to use my action. This barrel here that's next to me, it's above me, right?
No, it's used as cover by this boy. It's like huddled up
Is
against
there anything? Is there anything above me?
a ceiling and some stalactites with a C.
Stalac. I was wondering if I could fashion a trap with one of my many explosive devices.
Beware of the invisible cat killer.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, and since I'm still invisible, I'm gonna take out 2 of my alchemist fires and just put them on the ground.
Okay. You walk over, spend one action to take out one alchemist fire, and then it's someone
Can I
else's
use
turn.
both hands?
I mean, you can, but then you always risk dropping things unintentionally. Well, you put them on the ground by dropping
Yep.
them as a free action.
Yep, that's it.
Kira heroically will run on in. She drops the Holy Nimbus because she has to maintain that for rounds at a time. And just as that, she hears more voices deep down as she tries to deliver a bap.
Wow.
Kira is not a war priest.
Kira is not part of the War Priest faction.
She does, however, get another move because this guy steps out of there. Suddenly has a cleric next to him that he did see there a moment ago.
He's gonna have a good time.
And he tumbles
Bless the
down.
fox.
There we go.
Okay, now he exploded.
Oh wait, Kira got an attack opportunity.
Well, he only stepped once because he was only adjacent to you and
Ah,
Noto before. So suddenly there was a cleric next to him when he was retreating. Kira then says that we should march deeper and keep the pressure going. Show them no quarter. Yeah.
yeah.
But don't go too
Yeah.
fast.
The Revenant keeps rattling the door. And Torvis.
I try to find that ghoul who scampered off.
No sign of him yet.
I'm not gonna go too far away from my party. I've learned that lesson long ago. I'm just gonna move there.
You see him. Ezra.
I see him. I see my quarry.
As I was gonna just go, I guess, 60 feet till she's. Oh, how do you do the thing where you track
Right
your
click.
thing?
And if you press X, you can see I think you can see a thing's last movement.
Oh, you can.
You can walk
I'll
over
go
corpses
here.
without treating by just a little hop. You don't have to treat them, walk around them.
I'll go
Unless there's like a lot of dead bodies in one square.
55.
There he is.
I see him.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was 2 actions to get that far. So I can I swap my sword for a bow? Is that
That's an action.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep my sword out then.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah.
The ghoul goes like a little yeen weenie. Craig.
Oh, he's here too.
Well, I'm going to move forward on the wolf. That's about as far as. Oh. And I
Cool.
ready my spear for anything coming at me.
As this was a low action round, the escalation die remains the same. And decreases, in fact. Kitty Cat, you're surrounded on all sides by the smelliest boys you'll ever see.
And then it's
I'm a
hit by
step
fairy
back.
fire.
That would suck. I'm a step back. And I'm a throw my one of my spirit fireworks onto the bombs I set down.
Delicious. Delicious. So, what exactly happens?
Okay. So that's 2 alchemist fires.
Could you just be a
Which
wizard
is-
already?
2d6.
Or an
and-
alchemist. They actually get bombs.
So 2d6 and 1d4 plus 1.
Okay, roll me all the goods.
The ultimate.
So
I'm not an
11 to this guy, and this
Wait, you're
guy.
using alchemist fire, right?
Yeah.
Those have 1 splash damage, good sir.
Oh, I thought we were gonna buff them because they suck here, but don't in Pathfinder 2 or something.
Yeah, in Pathfinder 2 they do direct damage really good, but their splash damage is still kind of eh. The power of splash damage is when you're fighting swarms and things that are weak to it. Then it just explodes how strong it is. Like, I
Good,
really like just how you throw a little baby at him and just kaboom. Anyway.
Well, there's also now fire like everywhere in there.
Yes, briefly. Alright. So, the fireworks might work a bit differently.
It fires basically silver shrapnel.
The Snapdragon fireworks, or what was it called?
Spirit.
Spirit fireworks.
Firecracker, spirit.
There we go. Fire.
You also can blind.
Can also blind. Here we go. Detonates. No, that's a firecracker. Spirit firecracker. Round after you light it in an adjacent square, it detonates and deals 1d4 to incorporeal creatures in the same space. It has no effect on corporeal creatures.
Well, it lights them on fire.
It has no effect on incorporeal creatures.
No, but that's the bombs off.
It has no effect on corporeal things.
Fine, I throw my kerosene oil explosive at it.
Are you aware that spirit fireworks work this way, or did you just see fireworks and go cool, and therefore have no idea that it wouldn't work?
Well, I mean, it still operates as the standard firecracker, doesn't it?
If that were the case, it would have an effect on corporeal creatures.
We're learning some chemistry over here.
Which, I mean, to be fair, it's also kind of in character. Like, ooh.
It has a fuse.
And it blows up.
Either or. You detonate it, right?
Well, I mean, if it isn't the one that's going to work and set it off, I want to set these off.
You throw something else at it, like an alchemist fire, perhaps.
Yeah, I throw the other alchemist fire at it.
Good news. For one, you take 3 damage. As a result of 3 alchemist fire exploding, everyone else takes 3 splash damage too. Additionally, you are now visible.
Wait. Oh, wait. Okay.
Not you.
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
To put it
Right.
bluntly, yes. We're just going to say yes.
And there's a big fire right there for the moment.
There's a guy who like leans around the corner wondering what the hell just happened. Yeah. Actually, I'll just scoot over a bit to get a better view while maintaining a safe distance. He's like, oh no, you didn't. I forgot who gets which move, actually. I have lots of weird little abilities here. But I think they're mostly for that one guy. The sniper ghoul can... Ooh, there we go. He takes a sharp aim at you and pew!
Wait, which one shot at me?
This guy.
Oh, he has a bow.
Yes.
That's cool.
And he's really good with it.
Yeah, but not that good.
Now, I'm just going to ask you. What's your... Oh, your flat-foot armor class is actually higher? Oh, no, wait. That's it. Okay, I got a big question for you. You're a fucking swashbuckler.
Yeah.
You weirdo. Oh, well.
I have a natural armor amulet. I have a force shield ring. I have a mithril chain shirt, and I get bonuses when I have my
probably go for the
weapons
claws
available.
instead. You're getting clawed at now, unfortunately.
Well, that bite, I would be doing my parry.
No. He's just as the claws. Because he takes a step and he only gets 2 actions, which he's going to use for the multi-attack.
Then I'm going to parry the first one. So I do with that button. 18. Wait, did I add the... no, it's 14, because I forgot to increase my damage modifier.
Fantastic.
And I get clawed.
In that case, you also get to roll me that sexy paralysis save on the second claw attack that does hit, I think.
It does indeed hit.
Roll me some fort.
Okay, and I'm going to be adding 5 to that. Wait. Okay, that's because of the temp for my gloves. Boom. 19.
Marvelous. You're fine for now. This one goes, I'm on fire! You jerks, you jerks, you jerks. He screeches, he hollers, he hoots. Whoever he was in life, he's just as mean then as he is now. Pew pew. And meanness does not translate to proper. This commanding ghoul, twirling his moustache, has a big smile on his face. Ah,
So do I.
I see that we have them surrounded!
Your friends are dead.
He laughs with a cackle as the door behind you opens. Allow me to add
Friends are going
the
to
next
be
wave early. Oh fuck, it's all messed up now.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Yes, you see, I have a plan. Get that one! They point at you, and every next 4 attacks have a +1 against you. And a +3 bonus for a total of +4 to confirm critical hits. Behind you, immediately as the door opens, and the Revenant just kind of stumbles through because... Well, actually, allow me to do this. God damn it, stop clicking the gate! Start dragging the Revenant who stumbles through and falls down a small ledge.
I think giving
God damn it,
undead
I
his
should
foot
put
was a
these things
bad
on the
idea.
fucking map layer. There. Now I stop clicking them. I don't know why I put them in token layer. This Berserker Ghoul steps up, politely opens the door, whoop, and then spends his other action charging in. This guy's dead. He got burnt up by fire. Nice and crispy. This one over here is like, wait, I can't shoot a bow in melee. That's dangerous. He huddles up awkwardly in a corner. Because, you know, not all of these ghouls are particularly intelligent. Forcing him to squeeze, meaning his next attack is kind of on a prayer here.
Nope.
He can't draw his bow back because there's not enough space. How did he not
It
know
keeps
this?
hitting the wall.
My elbow keeps hitting the wall. Let's
Some
see. This guy has an
not good-
approximate line of sight, but I'll give you the cover bonus on this one. You can't use precise strike either because you're just a little awkward to hit.
Yeah,
Even
he
with
still gets the hit.
even with cover, he still like hits wow. Even with cover, even with his friend in the way.
Hmm.
He can't confirm
and
the hit
actually
though
see
because
him
he's
hit me.
like, did I hit him? I can't see through all this.
You
barrel.
die first.
You hear a thud on the ground, then slowly gets up. There's an empowered ghoul. These are spooky boys. He's unfortunately also down a small spot. Oh no, wait, this guy's up here. He cackles and
This is a
laughs
awkward area.
and goes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got a plan. Don't worry.
Your plan, which one is the nice one? What does Dreadbolt do again? Oh no, that just does ouchies. Your plan better be to make a will save.
It will be to make a will save.
This guy's expended his second level slots. Well,
Which,
actually,
once again, is charmed.
marvelous. We're gonna wear that down in due time, don't worry. There's a ghoul over here who is impatient and wishes to attempt to climb the not-so-great walls. In his miraculous attempts, he steps, climbs, slides back down as the slippery walls are they're not 10 climb roll material. You hear this constant scratching. Frantic, angry scratching. Torvis, how do you feel?
Okay. Everything gone wrong here.
We heard an explosion and a horde. So
Yeah, you heard like
And
that
some
sound from
yelling.
Left 4 Dead.
You heard the crescendo sound.
I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna move
Good
twice.
charge.
Fuck
Charge
the
requires a target. Otherwise, you might as well just try twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna move all the way here. I'm not. Yeah, this is 2 spaces. Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't blocking the door.
You can block the door if you want to.
I don't want to block the door.
Why not?
And I want to see this fella here, and
Claire, if you block the door, only one ghoul can attack you at a time.
Yeah, you'll notice I'm in a position where I can only get hit by one. Well, two,
you have-
counting the guy next to me. Who's about to die.
Alright, you're blocking the door.
yeah, and a strike. But this one.
Ooh, good roll.
Not to shit on your banana, but this unfortunately is 3 strides to get there. Unless you have a
damn it.
movement speed increase that puts it about 30.
No, I don't. I look at them very angrily and block the door out to try to aid the cat and moving away from that awful
jiggle your-
position.
Okay, Ezra.
I take 2 strides to get up here. That's what I checked. And
You can make it
Oh.
adjacent to that ghoul unless you're still slow. No, you can make it next to that ghoul if you want to.
I'll be like, okay, cat, you have me beat in bad decisions.
I had this.
There's like 50 goals. I have this.
Yeah, he thinks he does, actually.
Well, ain't that just something?
It's just
As they
flanking
say,
through
arrogance comes
flexibility.
before the fall. Totally not a thing I got planned. Or actually, the module has planned.
Wait. Can't Bella attack?
Bella
There's
can
two
attack.
routines, right?
They took 2 movements to get there, and then they hit him.
Yeah.
And they hit him
Okay.
real good. There's a ghast over here. A goblin ghast, to be specific. And as we all know, goblins are fucking stupid. Their ghasts are worse.
I think that was a 29 out of 30 because
Torvis,
escalation
Was
died.
the oh wait, you add the escalation.
A
'cause
ghast-
it's
Yes.
a ghast eagerly charges towards you.
Oh boy.
And he comes in. Oh, actually, no. He's going to use Leaping Crash. Oh wait, you can't see that. Excuse me. Allow me to set these guys to public so you can all enjoy the marvel that is these stupid
Every
custom
single
actions I gave them.
square is one of them.
He hard misses that.
Wait, how's he do that if he moved?
No, that's his movement. Is he leaps into the air with supernatural strength.
Okay.
It's
And
basically a
he-
charge, but it ignores up to 15 feet in height change.
And fails.
Which, by the way, in this terrain is magnificently advantageous.
Yeah, he
All right. The school just kind of scoots over and assesses the situation. This school appears to be some sort of woodworker, and has many cuts upon his arms, which is to say that he gets real angry and hates cats or something.
Can I counter that first one?
Go ahead.
I have 3 attacks of opportunity a turn now.
We're
I
gonna
have
start,
combat
we're gonna curb
advantages.
that because the action economy as is kind of weird with that.
So how do you mean?
Well, for one, I need to figure out how the hell to truncate attacks of opportunity. But go on, do your thing.
Yeah, because I can use it as expending attack for opportunity as long as I have one available.
Kapoosh.
And I crit.
But that sure teaches him a lesson. Situation is in your way. Craig, everyone is scooting on ahead without you. In fact, Kira seems to... Oh, there she is. She's like way over there. Craig. Scoots in.
we got a
I was
situation.
muted.
No.
Oh, I
Oh.
was wondering where you were.
How
Yeah.
heroic.
Okay, so I am going to come all the way in, and I'm not going to come that far in. One, two, drag. There we go. And cast Flaming Sphere on the ghast.
You decide to manifest a sphere of fire.
Killed a lot of things so far, actually.
Give me a
It's actually
moment.
been quite effective.
Give me a moment. God damn it! Just find me the flaming sphere. Not asking for a fucking miracle.
There it is.
All right, the fort reflex negates. The tiny goblin ghast is not terrible at those. Whee!
Oh, he failed so badly at that that leap, but apparently he's like a goddamn.
You see, he failed at that because he was pulling himself out of the way in the air.
Kitty cat.
To
There are
dodge that.
ghouls on all sides, but Ezra has come to help.
Awesome. I'm going to start with the one that we're flanking.
Marvelous.
Ooh.
Well,
30.
there you go. Keep going.
Wait, does that crit confirm?
No.
Escalation dice adds to that.
No. Still
Oh.
doesn't.
And the flanking bonus.
Nope.
No.
Because it'd be 17 with the escalation.
Nope.
I'm stabbed
wha-
again.
You need one more. There you go.
Damn.
Now
Well,
it's dead.
Well, ain't today just a lucky day?
You might want to move then. Like move
Yeah.
past Ezra.
Pretty sure that one's dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna step back to limit attacks. Hey Ezra, what's up?
You're now the king of bad ideas.
I had it.
But to be fair, you didn't actually see what happened. It was just really cool sounding.
No, I don't know what happened. I just ran in and there's a horde.
Yeah, and you see that Talon is enjoying the hell out of this.
How arrogant of you to assume that I don't have another plan. Of course there's more.
I like how that's an ability.
Yes. Excuse me, I'm on the wrong page looking up for ghouls. Also, I would like for you to meet my pets. At which point, let me just look up this particular creature sheet. I think you're gonna like this thing. How fast is this thing? Ooh, it's pretty fast. You might have to do without your cleric for a bit. As he suddenly goes,
no.
"Holy fuck!" Yeah.
Oh my
Also, I
God,
just posted
I'm dying.
down.
And you haven't even met the Skinsaw man himself. Oh boy. Goody.
We've been wondering about that. Could you tell us more?
Shit, fuck, no.
Wait, is the prospector ghoul the one like talking like this?
God damn it.
Like
The commander
mustache
ghoul is
one?
talking like this.
Oh my
Sapper,
god.
no.
Yes. I should always remove my bookmarks bar when I'm trying to host the game because I usually click on a bookmark thing.
Ezra, we gotta kill that one. You can't see him, but he's the one with the mustache. It's really weird.
Hey, just saying, no matter what happens, I'm claiming that mustache as a trophy.
That's disturbing in a very weird way.
His face pelt will be mine.
And you'll wear it everywhere.
I don't know why it's taking forever, but
Somehow
it's taking
we'll
forever to
go to
load
play.
this. Get to open all the fucking sheets again. Just load already. Come on.
Hug Staffy.
I really do appreciate that the Twitch guys are like, we're gonna stand up against abuse, and it's like, I heard about this like literally when I woke up this morning. Have you considered
Be a great
organizing before you have a protest?
No,
And,
no,
and maybe have a protest that, you know, actually achieves your goal instead of just letting people ignore the problem? No. Because boycotts are the hip thing. God damn it! Roll20, just load!
Hug Staffy.
Why is this taking forever? You want
We have to have the elevator music while like a little like splash page of their experiencing technical difficulties, and it's just sassy chibi Xylophone on the floor.
There, I think it's the tokens. I think it just has real big difficulties loading lots of tokens when it's not initialized already.
I'll get a
There.
look into the gifts on Tumblr, on Discord. I got this. What's the first one that shows up?
Who's Kyra?
George Lopez.
And there, it's caught up.
Yay.
And this, again, this is why I don't have my fucking bookmarks bar open. This guy who's in a corner decides, you know what, I'm going to take the smart idea and step over here for a bit. He gets behind his half-dead compatriot and is like, hey, could you like... There we go. Phew!
Also, here's a Talon gif.
He goes for a precise shot, dealing 11 on the kitty cat. Unless you have something that helps against ranged attacks.
Sadly, I don't.
Well, enjoy an arrow, like, lodged in your shoulder in a part where it hurts.
Ow.
This guy leans over a bit.
Bitch.
It's like Torvis in the doorway. Unfortunately, because of the flaming sphere, the ghoul, the ghast, and the other ghoul... Well, that ghoul's downstairs. He kind of has to shoot through his allies, and that's a little hard. So he's
You're
like,
not stuck in here. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
hey, by the
And
way,
a
what's your
mini
flat-footed
pistol.
armor class? Let's take a
Fine.
look-see. It's Torvis. Yes, Torvis.
16.
Well, because of all the people in the way, he doesn't hit.
Yeah. The stretch.
Firing into melee.
It's more, yeah, firing into melee. This guy's like, where is he? Let's see, what's this guy gonna do? Well, he's tried his whole person, so he only really has like the baby level spells left. He's gonna slap this on the ghoul in front of him. On the ghast, actually. And the ghast is like, yeah! Good blessings upon me, yes!
You think you're fighting good? Edgelord.
Spells go both ways. The berserker ghoul in the back is determined to climb this wall now. There you go. He has determination. Then he finds out that, it turns out, there's no passage over here, except the flaming orb. He's going to try something extremely risky. And he's, well, he doesn't really have anything. He tells the ghast to grab that fool and throw him in here. Torvis, the tiny goblin, is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him.
You know what you're not gonna do? Grab me. You want? Wait. You want to grab me? Let's go. Intimidate. +2. That's
Let's see. It has 2 hit dice and 4 wisdom, so it is shaken for 1 round.
And then I
What
whip
the
him.
fuck?
You
Oh,
wa-
it's the animation.
You wanna just swing? Just you wanna whip? You wanna grab me? Whap! And
That does hit. Congratulations. You 1 action left.
oh, you know what? He wants to grab me. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna use I'm gonna trip. That's what I mean. CMB.
You get a +2 whenever you use your flail. When a +2 when using flail, such as spike chain. Let's see what the CMB is. It's 16. The goblin gas is on his backside. Ezra.
Yeah. Did I see the mustache twirly one, or am I too far back?
Let's see. You can't see him. You definitely hear
Okay.
him, like, right around the corner.
Yeah, I said there's one with a mustache. That's all you get.
Well, I see the ways blocked, so I'm gonna help out Krieg for.
I don't know who
Considering-
Krieg is.
Craig.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
Krieg.
gonna get in this ghoul's face and smack it smack.
You try to attack past good old Torvis, but unfortunately for you, attacking past good old Torvis doesn't really work that way.
Ah.
Like, they're whipping and tripping him, so. You have 1 action left.
Oh.
You can try again.
I will try again. And ooh,
Well,
Wow, that was a confirm. Double crit Bella and a max damage roll. That's what
assume
we
that-
call a true critical.
Yeah, I just assumed they're erased from existence itself.
this one hops in. It knows it will die, but it will die going down swinging.
Well, it's not going to hit.
Craig, how do you want to spend your day?
I want to roll this ball just a little bit. Roll it
Just a little bit.
one space to the right.
Ouch, rude.
Double space.
And Doggo is going to bite the ghoul to my right as well.
It was somehow still alive.
I assume he hits with the second one.
Wait, you're attacking. Wait, where's your puppo? I can't see him in this mess.
underneath.
He's
Right.
on the puppo. He rides
Oh,
it.
it attacks the ghoul. Alright. The ghoul takes 7.
And trip. I
The
don't know if he
ghoul's
tripped.
CMB is not good enough. Oh, actually, this one's a basic ghoul, so it's not good enough. He falls on the ground. Ow!
Woo!
Die goes up, kitty cat. A monstrous
Okay,
roar
that
fills
one-
the caverns.
Was the damage from the fireball rolled at all?
You have to use it. Did you use it? On who goes it? On the
I
power
did.
ghoul.
I
All
moved
right.
it.
You didn't roll it, so I don't know.
Well, I thought it was just 3d6.
He gets burnt up, and he shouts to you that he will show you power. Kitty cat, what do you want to do?
Okay, that one that knows he's going to die, he's going to die.
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Make my day. Doesn't hit.
17.
Doesn't hit.
20.
Oh yeah, because of all the bonuses.
Escalation die.
He finally goes down. You know what? I think you guys don't need the escalation die. You seem to be doing fine without it.
I like the escalation die though. Also, I like how he took these like really tight quarters and actually turned them against him. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
see, this
really-
is all planning. Also, what are the what hit dice do they have to know if I get panache points back or not?
they're good enough.
Okay, good. That maxes me out.
You have one
Okay,
more
now
action
I'm
left.
just gonna step back, keep this hallway as a good staging ground, and get my back up with Ezra and be like, "Hey, having fun yet?"
Flap.
Back to back.
Flap. Flap.
The hell's that noise?
Oh,
That's
God.
what I'm
Is it-
thinking.
Oh,
Oh, son of a bitch.
you know what? I don't see it. I actually don't see it. I'm like really busy.
You suddenly hear a sickening crunch.
Oh.
Oh!
Sickening.
As
I don't
Kira
want to be in
eats
this
a
tunnel
critical
anymore.
of 48 damage.
You okay?
The commander goes, "Yeah! I hear the sounds of mortals dying!"
Oh, is she effing dead?
No.
Okay.
She's a tough exorcist, but she's not used to fighting giant flapping scavelings. For which I will look up a picture because I don't actually know what scavelings look like.
That is
Yeah, is that
such a
like a-
cool name.
It is a
That
cool
is
name. They're
not
undead megabats.
Oh, it's even cooler. It's like a freaking like heavy metal album cover creature.
It's berserker ghouls
I have
up
a
here,
voice line for this.
and he's like, if they don't do the job for you, you gotta do it for them. This ghoul walks on over at a polite pace, and well, that's not the proper CMB. These guys are actually slightly tougher than that. Or D20 plus 7. What's your CMB, Torvis?
9?
Your CMD, I mean.
Wait.
Ah, it's
Oh,
22.
22.
He grabs onto you,
Oh,
and he jerks you into the room.
dick.
You fall down 25 feet, meaning you take 2d6 falling damage, and are prone. In the room.
Awesome.
Commander Ghoul twirls his moustache once more. All right, my boys, let's retreat. They'll come to us eventually, and if they don't, we'll come for them.
Oh, I just killed myself.
That was my plan.
Oh, I just realized I have 10 hit points, so I don't take any damage. Okay.
You fight off the injury with raw grit.
And anger.
Dude, now I'm pissed.
What's it gonna do? You know what? You might as well just issue a command to someone that he knows. He verbally commands. Oh no, wait, step stride. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Oh well. They'll just get that little kitty cat or something. I don't care.
They'd hate me, and I love it.
Kira is I'm just gonna move over here. Thank you. Oh wait, no. There's nothing they really can do. I think this thing has like a reach. No, it doesn't. In that case, Kira will step back, hold her hands aloft. By Saren Ray, I won't go down today.
Okay, she just healed most of that crit. Good job.
Also, I just looked up what a scaveling was, and I'm like, yeah, that's a heavy metal creature from an album.
Have at me, you fiend. There's a sniper ghoul over here who's like, oh gosh, stupid. God damn, you bunch of freaking morons.
I thought they were retreating.
Precise strike, sniper shot. Well, they're helping their boss retreat. How about that?
I just shield bash that aside with my force shield.
This berserker ghoul tells them all that they're idiots and takes up a defensive posture. This sniper go over here. You know what? He's gonna go over here. Hey, there's a guy on the ground.
He looks like a guy.
They're gonna do precise strike because you're on the floor, which means you're actually harder to hit with range attacks over a distance.
Ironic.
Ironic, I know. So technically your AC is like 20. And they're like, eh. And they got you right in the butt.
Max damage again.
They got you right in the
Alright,
butt
well,
with it.
My ass.
Alright, so...
I can't
-5,
walk without my ass.
Because that was all my temporary hit points, so -5, that's, 3. I think 3.
Precise strike. And then they scoot. Whee! I'm scooting. This lady is stuck under a large person called Torvis.
Oh, I fell on her?
Yes,
You're
you fell
on the
right.
Revenant.
This sniper ghoul is having a good laugh. And all he can say is, you know what? It's been a long time. Then shoots at your butt. And
That's getting
withdraws a
shot
bit.
lot. Okay, so I think another 5 freaking damage, because...
This empowered
freaking-
ghoul cackles. Oh, we're going to channel
Okay,
energy, are we?
Claire, this gif, your butt.
Everyone
like
in a
every-
30 feet radius that is alive takes 9 damage unless they make a DC 15 will save.
From where?
This guy over here.
So
So
we're all
that's-
within range.
Said it's all within range. Channeling
wow,
negative
actually-
energy. Can only do
yeah,
it once,
actually-
but hey.
Yeah, I actually succeeded that. What do you know?
Marvelous.
Nice.
We all succeeded.
Ezra, you watch a ghoul, grab your friend, and throw him out, and the guy's like, you know what? If that went that easy, I'll do it with you too.
Not on my watch. Wait, no, I
And
don't.
you
I don't
stepped
need.
into flanking.
Wait, no, I don't need to. Because I can still do the bluff. Nope, I can't. I'm gonna hit, and then I'm gonna try to make another hit
Who needs bluffing? Who
on
needs
this
bluffing?
guy. Both of this guy.
As you just
Well,
start,
if I bluffed, I would have had 10 more damage.
you would have killed him, yes. Torvis, you're on the floor and your butt hurts.
I'm upset. I don't know what this revenant's doing. Okay, so when I get up on top of her, do I have to like move somewhere since I would be standing on top of her then? So,
No,
like,
you can just stand up and get off of her in the same action.
well, I meant like, should I not occupy the same space then? Like,
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, she's still prone, so you can stand on top of her if you really wanted to. She'll try to knock you off, but
I'm not gonna deal with that. So I'm just gonna say I'm over here just to like make it easier. So I'm gonna get up. I'm pissed now. I'm gonna scream at at the one in the orb, whatever wouldn't grab me, I guess, and
go ahead. He's very easy to make shaken.
Yeah.
He's
Scream at
big,
him.
big scare.
yeah, and I'm gonna swing my chain at him. I'm pissed. Die. Just
Claire, they're like 20 feet up.
what?
Do you not see the
There's-
elevation markers?
And you got thrown off a cliff, Claire.
Oh,
That
they're on
was
a
meant-
cliff.
You
You
took
fell
20
off
feet of
a
falling
cliff.
damage.
Oh,
How do you think you fell 20 feet?
I completely spaced on fall. Oh, this is what this is. I was like,
Oh
all
my-
right.
Minus
I
25
twisted
feet is an
them.
elevation indication. Who knew?
All right. So instead of hitting him, I scream at him and then I climb up, I guess, to reach them.
All
That's
right. You take an action to climb up and fall down. You see the
Awesome.
scratch marks of the other ghouls who've tried and failed.
I'm good at climbing, by the way. Everyone, just letting you know.
You can try again if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, since I only screamed. I'm getting up there.
You
Wow,
get up
really?
there.
Just, yeah.
Which luckily means you're right next to a ghoul
That's right. Who
who's
is
going to
spooked.
unleash the Zerking Rage. There's an extra 6 damage. Ain't that just hilarious? Just gonna take a nibble and then sweep swipe.
Okay, so he misses all of those. I was
Dorvis,
about to say.
what your armor class is 19, ain't it?
Oh, right. 19. Man, it's so weird. It's 19. I always feel like it should be 20, but yeah. Okay,
Then
so
work
I-
on it. Can you roll me
Yeah,
the
no.
DC for your paralysis?
Wait, how to do a nibble?
Oh wait,
You're
I have
paralyzed.
a +2 versus. I have a +2 versus that though. Or well, wait. What's the? Let me see the item again. Yeah, I have a +2 versus saving throws versus paralysis.
And you have the other cloak.
Well, ain't that
And I
just
have the
nice?
cloak.
Well, you can add that
So
cloak
it's
into
15.
fucking stats for rolling. Anyway, Craig,
Well, the fireball's gonna stay on the one that it's currently on unless it's dead.
he gets out. Roll me that 2d6.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's dancing. He's dancing.
I'm going to spear the one that's next to me.
Get him out of here. Get out of here. No,
Gonna bite the one that's next to me.
no.
Gonna bite the one that's next to me.
Oh, wait, excuse me. I think these are standard ghoul. Yeah, this is standard ghoul, so your first attack kills him.
Oh, okay.
I forgot,
Yep.
these guys have baby AC compared to the tough gut nuggets that are out here.
Right. Question: This barrel down here, how high is that?
It provides cover if you want to use an action to take cover. Unless your cover is unreasonably good, you generally have to take an action to take cover.
You're right. I wouldn't be able to fire that. Can't fight that thing behind her yet. You know what? I think I'll just move me and my wolf up here, and the wolf will have a chompy chomp of that one.
Your wolf decides to bite the very injured man. I'll let you keep that critical.
Oh, okay. So he bites the ghoul.
He bites him to death, kitty cat.
Oh man, 2 things died back there. It's pretty good.
Yes, you're making progress.
Hey Ezra, you mind covering this? I want to go check on our possibly dead friend.
Sure.
Awesome.
Oh wait, I have to roll her.
Hmm?
It's a bit late.
Oh
But I
yeah,
have
for
to
Kira.
roll. Yeah, okay, she's
I
fine.
didn't go down there because I couldn't do anything because she's in the way.
Marvelous. Go ahead.
Mostly, I want to get out of the way of the archers. They haven't been really bugging me that much, but you know.
So how far is 20 feet? Okay, okay. I like this. You're gonna like it too. Don't worry.
Wait, how would something that big get through this corridor?
It's a cave bat. It is
This
adept
place
at the
looks a little
circumstances.
narrow.
If you
Well,
would
they
like to
don't
argue with the
fly.
bat, you can come on over and file a formal complaint. He will
I'm
graciously
going to
accept
do
it.
that.
There's like one fly flying around me. It's bugging the hell
I'm
out
gonna
of me.
move down here because I knew where this barrel was and be like, "Hey, oh shit!"
Holy fuck!
And then I'm gonna use my other 2 actions for one of my light potions of healing.
Cool. Awesome. I think that's a very smart idea. It flies over.
1d8 plus 1, right?
Yes, that's a light potion.
4, yay!
It lets out a screech that thwangs the soul.
The wings of the soul.
Or you're stunned.
And that's gonna be my last charmed life.
Excellent. Excellent. What a great time to spend it.
And it didn't even work.
Once per day is
Wait.
a standard action. Okay, so
No,
it's,
it did.
Yes.
I thought it was higher for some reason.
So, Torvus, Craig, and Puppo?
Oh, is that? Oh, I hear that from around the bang. All right.
Yeah,
It's
because
a-
remember, Claire's
it's
also
sound.
like 20 feet down.
No, she's no
I
longer.
climbed up.
I thought you
so I-
slid back down.
No, well, I climbed again because I
Marvelous.
want to get up here.
Craig is stunned for 3 rounds.
Oh my god.
What about Tyr? Tyr is fine. Tyr is carrying him. Is carrying him. I hope, which means that he can keep him safe to some extent.
He is well trained.
The sniper ghoul, whoop, pops down, and decides to duck for cover as he hears the screech and starts giggling to himself. This berserker ghoul's had a rough day. Screw you.
So,
He tries to grab you by the lapels, but you don't have any.
Hell.
This guy
I
over here
grabs me,
decides
but I stand still.
Kira is underneath something big and dangerous. They have a moment to think about themselves. What is an appropriate spell? What does Searing Light work again? This might be the perfect idea. Make a concentration check to cast defensively. That's exactly what you needed because it's 15 plus twice the spell's level. Pow! She shoots a beam of searing light from her open hand, telling this boy to get bent. And an undead creature particularly vulnerable to light takes... okay, that's not applicable. Oh, I thought this
Takes
thing
1d6
blinded.
points of damage per caster level.
That's to make me a ranged touch, though. Pew pew. Ha 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 ha. The fast bat dodges out of the way. And she's like, fuck, that was one of my good ones.
Well, we all miss once in a while.
The commanding ghoul graciously lowers himself. Ah, my goodness, this is going excellently. Excuse me. He doesn't have anything else to use, so he'll just casually take cover
He
behind some of the
glowers.
presumably glowers. This sniper ghoul takes up a side position to defend him as well. In the back is a ghoul. She's like, look at that sexy Torvus, but it's got 2 arrows in it already. Let me add my own collection.
Oh my god.
I think only the first one hits.
Yeah, because the -10 on the third.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 5.
The Revenant seems confused. This empowered ghoul is standing directly under of their You can attack for opportunity, Torvis, as they try to cast Stunning Barrier.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them really hard.
Ooh,
Dog.
nice.
You kill them.
I'm pissed, and I do my best work while I'm pissed off. Wow.
Yes.
Well, you just exploded his head while he was talking, so yeah.
There's a ghoul next to you, however, and he's like, I thought we were fighting. Man, my
If you
rolls
call
today
this
are
fighting.
great. Torvis, it seems the ghouls could use a little bit of combat training with how they keep dropping the ball, so to speak.
All right. So, yeah, I bark at this ghoul, scream at him, because since he's been screaming at me this whole time,
Yes, he's spooked. Go ahead.
and then I lay it on. I lay in on him.
Jesus
lay it on
Christ,
him.
what is with these massive blows of yours?
I just swing.
That was a low damage roll, too.
Okay, so that's -5.
Oh, and remember, Torvis, +5 to your hit points is temp.
Ezra.
Yep. I'm gonna smack the guy next to me.
He's sick. of
Fair
me.
enough. You could probably kill him with a blow if you get a good one in there.
Also, Claire, I'm going with what I said. That's how you
Yo.
intimidate him. No, we weren't. And he just pimp slapped him.
Then I'm just gonna, I guess, see the big thing and be like, all right, I can't stand on. Oh wait, no, that's a dead body. I
That's
can stand
dead.
on it. Then I'm gonna smack the big bat, which fails.
Yes, the big bat is just gonna put a rain check on that.
About
Wait,
a bad.
Actually, wait. If the die's at +4 when you hit it, then yes, you would hit it with the other hit, Torvis.
No, I already added.
Torvis!
Yeah,
Craig.
Yeah. So, do we have the die or not? I mean,
No,
Yes,
yeah, we're supposed to add it, but I'm adding
Craig!
mine already.
Craig's turn, please.
Well, I'm paralyzed, but
Mhm.
my puppo is going to move me.
Can't he
over.
try to fortitude save out of that?
At the end of his turn.
Puppo's going to carry me away to safety,
Yay, Puppo!
and then bite the school.
Bite him right in the ass. And kill him!
Kill his ass.
Even though paralyzed and flopping like a ragdoll attached to another model.
I'm
By the-
actually contributing, you say while not moving, and then you get back up.
I'm actually watching him. I'm like, is he like asleep while doing that? That's amazing.
And then he just gets up, dusts off his shoulders.
Kitty cat.
I got a 25 fort. Does that get me up?
Yes.
Okay.
Kitty cat.
Okay, so how high up is this thing?
Not that high up. It tried to maximize its mouth at ear distance. At ear height.
Okay, so I'm gonna start stabbing it.
Rude, but fair enough. It takes 12. Takes another 16. Yeah, I think you guys don't need that escalation die. You're fine.
And that one doesn't hit.
It's so tasty though.
The Skaveling is mad.
Oh, wait. But I get a roll to intimidate.
Go ahead.
Could do that as a swift action.
Try and intimidate this large, hulking creature.
Bring it.
Let's see, it's 10 plus. It's not intimidated at all. It, in fact, finds you rather tasty looking. Look at your soft skin! Look at that soft skin! Look
Which
at
it's
that
not
soft
hitting.
skin. 23 at the last one, though.
Oof.
Which I can attempt to defend.
Go ahead. Let's see how that
This
works
could be a
out.
tough defense. Damn it, one off.
You get to roll me a paralysis DC 16 this time, because this thing is bigger and tougher than the ghouls.
No.
There you go.
Ooh, finger to
Marvelous. You also get to roll me for disease. Ghoul fever, another 16.
Seen this bat. Look.
Let's see if you catch ghoul
No.
fever. Also no. Nice.
But I don't.
Who needs charmed life? Who needs charmed life? This one over here is just like, oh, this is stupid. I think I'm going to get the man to show up. He goes, "Oh, Mrs. Skinshaw, man, we're having difficulties today. Would you mind getting your favorites involved?" And then Talon shows up.
Wait, what? Bitch!
Oh
Additionally,
my god.
you hear a blub 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 as the Skinshaw man announces his presence. And some ghouls come floating
Talon,
up.
unaware of what's going on, is getting annoyed somehow.
He like sneeze.
And then he
But
says,
also excited.
"Don't hold back, boys. Give them every arrow we've got." Sniper Ghoul's like, I was gonna enjoy just sitting here and watching the bat eat everyone, but alright, I'll just shoot some arrows at that armor boy and miss all of them, except that one. You take one piercing from that second attack.
Which I absorb with my temporary hit points.
Just like, you bench. Now there's Stinky Talon.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Stinky Talon. Shouts at you. Good day, good friends. Yeah. Sniper Ghoul is acting like this is all normal. Wink.
Is he like extremely bad at acting?
You are hit once for 2, Torvis.
Okay, so I have 2 hit points left.
Responses to this,
The Revenant is still very confused. Torvis,
but the more realistic response.
do you want to attack? Do you want to attack Stinkline's Talon?
Well, like is it like hilariously obvious it's not him? Like
No,
I'm
it's a
over
perfect
here.
replica. In fact, you would probably mistake the two if they stuck together.
And you don't see the other Talon, so.
right, so okay, I got this. All right, I was gonna go over here. I see Talon though. All right, show border, you got this. I'm gonna go help them with whatever's rolling over there. I leave, and then I have a what the f is that?
You've got 2 actions left.
All right, so am I close? It's really hard with this. Am I close enough, or do I have to
Yes.
be like here?
You're close
Okay.
enough when you stand there, yes.
Okay, just making sure. I see that, and I'm gonna scream at it first. Okay, never mind.
Never
I'm gonna
mind,
swing
yes.
at it. Okay.
Never mind.
I put my hands in my pocket and kind of shrug.
Ezra, your compatriot is not having a very good battle attitude. They put their hands in their pockets like a weenie.
Yeah, oh yeah, 4 or 5 on that die.
It's 5.
Yeah,
Five.
technically it's gonna flip over at the end of the round, so not yet. It's 5.
Bam.
Good.
Well, that ought to teach him a lesson.
Then I'll
Times
do
we have
another.
to teach you this
Oh,
lesson, old man.
bam. And then I'll do another. Bam. I don't think
Despite
that's-
everything,
the
you
last
finish
one.
it.
Oh.
Wait, did I just run in here? Wait, I see it fall, and I see Talon like. Wait a second.
Hey, what's up?
Craig,
But who the?
I am going to move the fireball over to Stinky Talon.
Because Craig saw Talon.
yeah, you need to clean off that scrub it up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Craig recently saw me.
Cool, I'm gonna roll
In
them.
fact, I walked past Craig to fight this thing.
Stinky Talon has no difficulty just kind of batting that thing aside.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Why would you think such simple tricks would work on me, Craig? I thought we were friends.
That sounds nothing like me.
I thought we was friends.
obviously not friend.
He used the letter R in the word friend. That's not right.
I'm
Friend.
gonna pull it awesome.
Wolf is gonna help me retreat
No.
because
Okay,
I
Cat.
was a room of ghouls.
People are talking about you.
Also,
Over
what happened
there.
with Kira?
Kira, I don't know. They're there.
Maybe heal me because I got injured pretty bad.
To be fair, Kira has to deal with the fact that a large bat just landed on top of them. Their turn will come when their turn will come. You can delay your turn if you wish.
Yeah, I'll delay until after her turn.
Cool. In that
Pull
case, you're...
a your and turn it into a turn it into a like fly with it.
Kira tells you, skedaddle, skadoodle, stop being such a noodle, and slaps you with one of these. Take 37
Nice
healing.
move. Oh, thank God. That actually fully heals me. Exactly fully heals me.
Yeah, master healer, baby. Anyway, that's her turn, your turn. She takes part of her turn to, like, adjust herself after being flattened by a bat.
Thank you, Kira. So you guys kept talking about me. Something going on?
It's you! Using
I'm
that
waiting for
flaming
them to
sphere
talk.
for, like... They use the flaming sphere to augment their presence.
Hey guys, is that me?
Of course
Is it-
not, meow.
Is that
I'm
me
a
dumber
better
than
you.
me?
I'm a
How
better
can you
you.
kill me?
Go my head.
Okay then.
Woo-woo.
Come on, kitty. He starts getting racist on his own race.
That's fucking rude. This guy's like, excuse me? Basically, he readies to shoot, but it's like, there's no one I can shoot, so I'm just gonna sit here with my butt on the ground.
Also, that is why Talon is in this position. He doesn't like having to dodge arrows while dueling. This is a duel.
Oh, I can wait. Oh, whoa. I can wait
You are-
all day.
So can I. I can outwait you. Bring it.
I can wait forever. You will starve.
Put
Yeah, but you see... Guys, kill it.
Kira is like, hey, listen, we probably shouldn't stay forever because there's like an evil ghost possessing this house. In case you forgot. Evil Stinky Tattle is ready to beat the ass of anyone who comes close. This ghoul is just gonna ready in action too. You know what? Fuck it. Revenant is there's like this tick 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 going on in my brain, but I forgot to roll for these dumbasses. There's a goblin guest here who like skitters over a bit. Ezra, would you like to do something?
I would like to move my butt over to here.
Marvelous. You will have to dodge 2 arrows.
Oh. I assume those are separate attackers.
Yes,
so
those
that
are separate
second,
attacks, yes.
Yeah, so that second one hits. So I lose 7.
Then you are within reach. Can you roll me a fort save?
Second.
Because holy
minus-
shit, Stinky Tattle and Stink Lines are serious business.
Oh. Alright,
See, I take
fort save.
baths.
You managed to stave off the horrifying smell of kitty cat.
Right.
Like, imagine wet cat, but like times a million.
See, I like saw Talon yelling at Talon, so I ran the direction of the Talon. I was like, oh.
Oh, by the way, did you remember that they readied an action? Oh,
Oh.
excuse me, you can't see that one. I prefer that you were fully aware of what's going on.
one War Razor?
The rapier shimmers as it drags across you with a rusty yet sharpness.
Talon is staring at it, and Claire hears the familiar tone of Shiro Emiya. I want that.
Flank him. Her, whatever. It doesn't matter. You'll be dead. Everyone is a corpse all the
So-
same.
Well, I'm gonna make 2 attacks on this
I
cat.
s- For a second there, I thought he was like calling a Zompok toe there. Red.
No, I'm gonna add one thing. That riposte of mine is probably gonna have difficulty countering those.
The Skin Shaw man would like to parry that second one.
He can
Oh.
parry too?
He can't. Not that one. Well, actually, that's -5 plus. Yeah,
+5.
can't.
Yeah, because I've added a 5 to it.
Torvis. I'll take care of the damage now. Torvis. Let's see. You do 11 and you do 9.
Okay, so we don't got. So that's not Talon. Why am I here?
Cause you're dumb.
Why are you here?
Okay, so I run back. So, You're not Talon.
I
Pointing
will
at
be
him.
soon enough.
I don't like your tone, young man.
Go ahead. Show them how much you
Alright.
don't like their tone.
Swing my chain.
Riposte. Also doesn't hit.
Oh wow, it doesn't hit.
By the way, they get 6 reactions.
Wow. Okay, so I
Wait,
well,
what? Yeah,
Yes.
is that me stronger than me?
This is you, but someone who's somehow better at being you.
okay, well,
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna try and disarm him with my CMB.
Sure,
last
let's see
action.
how that works out for you. 27 is what you gotta hit.
Oh,
Oh,
Also, Claire,
Ah.
if he was a higher level swashbuckler.
Also, there's something terrifying about the smile this Talon has.
Wait, Safi, is he actually a higher level than me?
Yeah.
Because okay, he'd have to be a lot higher level to be incapable of being disarmed.
Yeah, you can still whick it out, but
There's
it's hard.
actually a deed for that, by the way.
Yes. Anyway, you've taken an action to hit. You've taken action to move. I think you're done.
yeah, I think I'm done because nothing. My tricks aren't working. It's like Talon, but better.
can we take this one?
I would kill you.
The Talon smiles and issues a mental command. Whose effect you will notice a bit. Then he points his finger at Ezra and says, "I know how you work."
Oh my god.
That's, by the way, a 6. I don't know why. I never used the description. Let's click that one off. Click. And the description can go away too. Dang boy, he's thick. Okay. All the sniper ghouls are gonna shoot at Ezra.
Oh boy. 22 hits. Other 2 don't.
The die remains capped at 6, by the way. Craig, if you have a good spell, use it.
Yeah, I'm going to come up over to here.
Kira's like, give me a moment. I got the perfect spell for the situation. I just need to get over there.
And I'm gonna smack him with a call lightning.
Abracadabra. Kitty cat, I just need you to throw me into that room. You call lightning on whomst?
On the fake kitty cat.
Ah, what a great idea. Oh, it actually works. How nice. They say a wow wow. A wow wow. And get hurt.
Oh, don't he better not start becoming me suddenly in real life.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm done
Craig, that's your
with
action.
Runelords.
What about your pup?
My pup moved me over to where I am.
Marvelous.
That is about all he can do at the moment.
This empowered ghoul goes away and then points at Ezra and says, "Stay where you are."
Oh no.
Silent.
Will
DC
you?
15 no.
Will you listen? Will you use a hero point? Will you be a hero?
Hero boy.
Reroll.
And he critical failed.
You are paralyzed, and you see a big, fancy smile on his face.
Giga Herkirk.
You know that throat is looking a little dry.
Oh no. I don't
Kitty
like
cat,
how
do you want to fight yourself? Do you want to
didn't
get into an
get-
epic duel with Laself?
That was my entire plan. I'm surprised they're all there, honestly.
Have
Okay,
you seen this thing? This is evil
might
looking.
so I am going to use my pogo stick sword. There's a height No, there's no height.
Oh, by the way,
Uh,
Torvis, can you roll me a fort save?
I'm immune to the stink cloud
Oh, are you? Why?
because
The head.
the head gave it to me. It said immune to stinky from dead boy.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I didn't
So
roll the
I'm-
first time.
Gonna acrobatics pogo my way to this fake me.
You might not want to get in a line of fire between me and him.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't
Well,
really
he's
matter.
gonna
A lot of
lightning
spells
from
ignore that.
above.
Anyway, can you roll me the thing? The fort save when you pogo your way in.
Well, first I gotta do my acrobatics for it. For the pogo itself. Plus 10.
There you go. Make it work.
Got the fort.
You managed to
And-
avoid your own wet cat smell.
I'm a hero point this jumping stab.
Go ahead.
So that's +8 to hit, right?
Yes. You deal 10 damage. As he takes a deep, refreshing.
And that one doesn't hit.
This one does.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
You cannot riposte a riposte. I'm not allowing
Oh,
that.
that was his riposte.
I'm not
on me.
allowing that. That is
No, I
going to be
wasn't-
stupid, and I'll be angry.
No, I wasn't aware that was a riposte on me.
I'll be so
Don't
mad
do
if people just
Don't
have
do
like a
that.
chain of ripostes.
Counter.
Ah!
Counter.
I counter slash
Oh,
you. Why
Claire.
counter
I
slash you?
counterspell your counterspell. Your who counterspells
Yeah,
my
I was about
counter.
to say,
Welcome to
Claire,
MTG,
it'd
baby.
It'd be a modern blue game.
Yeah. Oh god, it would be the ninja from Disgaea where they have a counter after every single freaking attack, no matter even if it's a counter.
I posted 2 stinky talon gifts.
The combo.
The commanding ghoul points at his snipers and says, "No, you know what? He's not going to point at snipers. He's going to point at that gas. He says, get up there already and start bullying them." This little boy scoots over so that he's ready to climb. The other one has to start climbing. He's like, slides down and fails. You need DC 15 to climb up this wall.
I was hoping he'd climb up. I'd just like stab him without looking.
Why are you so incompetent? You just need to climb a wall.
Oh, and also
Kira.
remember, I am flanking the other kitty cat.
You watch as Kira heroically jumps forward. Geronimo! And holds her holy symbol up. By Seven Ray! And then you hear a thud.
I thought you had a spell. Cannonball.
It's not a spell, but it works anyway. Anyway, this is a 30-foot burst of chocolatey goodness, which affects basically most ghouls.
Does it hit the skin shaw man? The smelly talon?
Unfortunately, ghouls are quite resistant to channeling. They got a +11 to that.
Wait, what?
This is for 1 ghoul. This is for 2 ghouls. Okay, one of the empowered ghouls is deep fried. And just bubbles his way down the pool again. Oh, the sniper ghouls might die if they fail this, so here we go.
That'd be good.
The sniper ghoul makes it, takes half, but is still significantly damaged. -11. Oh, no, -10. Then there is the other sniper ghoul. He makes it, also takes 10. They're all really weak. If only someone had like an ability that could hit ghouls. The commander ghoul takes the full 21, bringing him down to just 19. The last person to make a roll is our good friend, the Skinshaw Man, who has a +13 and just giggles at the little tickles. Oh, that tickles. That tickles in a very nice way. Oh, there's a sniper ghoul over here who's been hiding for a large part of this and like, hello? Hello?
Is something going on?
Oh, there's a lady prone on the ground. Take arrows, you rude dumbass. Ah! My butt!
Kira's just like... I mean, I appreciate her...
Also, can I point out that 2 people have fallen on top of the Revenant by now?
Yeah, she's just having a bad day, while also being a creature who's basically an internal pain looping out her death over and over again.
Just get... Everyone Goomba stomps her.
I feel really bad for her, actually.
This one will actually join in on the Shoot Kira and the Butt Club. And fail spectacularly. I mean, to be fair, this cleric is one of the biggest threats around right now with this blast of healing. Kira, what is your flat-foot armor class anyway? 18. So, her armor sucks up a bunch of arrows that plink off of her. Despite being flat on the ground.
Wait, that burst of healing, did that affect anyone positively?
No, at least in this version, it either heals or hurts.
Okay.
That's weird. How do you tell energy to heal or hurt when you're
I
channeling?
don't know. How do you tell energy
Well,
to
this is
literally
why in
heal?
Pathfinder 2 they made it so that it does both.
Magic.
And essentially, clerics are insanely good anti-undead nukes.
Which is their main job, after all.
It's like they walk into a group and okay, everyone's dying and they're all living. Let me put a big old change on that one. Let me flip that how the turntables, as they say. I can't believe these ghouls are so terrible at climbing these fucking walls. He finally makes it up and just sort of rolls over, Ezra, if you weren't
Wouldn't
paralyzed, you
that-
could have made an attack for opportunity, but he just kind of rolls over and goes,
That was the one time I could have
Paralyzed?
made an attack. Yes, whole person.
Oh yeah.
Can I, like, shove her to wake her up, or I mean, get her out of that, or
She'll make it roll on her own save. On her own turn.
okay?
This guy knows his talons, has a very pretty backside. Doesn't
Does
help
he get
though.
actually, real quick, Safi, with all the confusion and Talon flipping behind the evil Talon, wouldn't that goal maybe being stupid, like
Fine.
confused?
Let's roll a d4. He rolls high, so he makes it.
Okay, I was just
Okay, yeah, I want that to be a thing.
I
now,
mean, to
'cause
be
there
fair,
is-
the two of you are like clanging swords and changing places, presumably.
Yeah, so I like the
Yeah, we're
idea that
actually
they might,
dueling.
like, yeah, and they might actually not know which one is which.
I can pull that trick on the bad guys.
So the two of you get attacks. Everyone here gets attacks of opportunity as he walks forward, and is going to do a coup de grace on your good friend.
Yeah, I'm stabbing him.
Ooh,
Plus
dang.
5 remember?
12. Actually, no, that's just 7. No, now I did it the other way around. God dang it. And that's another 9. And then he puts the razor
Do I
on
get
the
that
neck.
confirmation? Because remember, he's flanked and the escalation dies plus 5.
Well, wait, if the crit's confirmed, doesn't that interrupt action?
Only in 2E.
God dang it, these rules.
Yes, 2E has a lot
Oh.
more fine rules for allowing dynamic actions.
So
Alright,
it
you
should
know,
be the 31 on him.
so this is an attack. It's an auto crit. So I'm just going to roll that damage again. Ezra is currently bleeding out on the floor.
Yep, I'm at 0.
Oh, if you're no, you're at -1 because it's minus
Oh
20.
yeah.
In that case, well, we'll say your paralysis ends because you're busy bleeding out right now.
Bleh.
Splurt, splurt, splurt. And he then turns to you and says, "Well, that makes 1. Let's make it 2.
I just critical to you. How are you still walking?
Do you
This
think?"
guy's a dick.
Ah, your humor was always one of your strong suits.
Ugh.
Let's hope your jokes
No, I
persist
like how you're
into
saying past
eternity.
tense when you're gonna die.
I mean, you're the one getting
Golden
bitten in the
climbing
butt.
again.
He's flanking, by the way.
He moved and climbed. Can't I attack for opportunity on him? Because he's doing a full
So-
focused movement.
So allow me to ask you an important question, because this is a rule we're going to establish now. If something comes from below and climbs up next to you, do you want them to make an attack for opportunity, or do you want it to be like, no, because it's technically out of reach and into reach? Do you have 5-foot reach going downward? Because I will enjoy abusing that.
I get what you're saying. Probably not.
I just figured on the action of it climbing over
Additionally,
the
you can
leg-
make that attack for opportunity anyway, because he does like scoot over a little bit to get a better angle.
Yeah.
Also, because the Skin Saw Man, this is a very Skin Saw Man thing, he just does know which one is the right kitty cat. He goes, ow! That hurts. My me!
with plus 5, is that critical?
Let's actually take a look-see. Wrong sheet. Let's have a look. Exactly, actually.
Nice.
And then again, he bites you in the butt with a 21. So you can roll me 2 fort saves.
I'm gonna counter him.
You just took attack for opportunity up to do that. So, by the way, you can only use that once per person, so... Additionally,
Darn
didn't
it.
even work.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
2 fort saves and 3 damage,
Okay.
please. And please get paralyzed. It'd be fantastic if he gets to kill you right away.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Second one for goo fever. You have goo fever now. Great.
What's that do?
Goo fever is a very fun disease to have. Allow me to explain to you what it does. Goo fever takes a while to take effect, but once it does, you basically wither away. Actually, I
Yeah, we're gonna-
don't have goo fever on any of the sheets here. Does the Skin Shaman sheet have the goo fever on it?
I
Nobody
just
has
looked
it.
up.
Here, goo fever.
It's on the Ghoul SRD page.
You take con and dex damage every day, and you just slowly wither.
Yeah, we just need to.
And I come back as a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Luckily, it doesn't take effect until one day. Ezra, can you roll me a Constitution roll?
But
You have to roll me 10 plus your negative hit points. You bleed out 1 more hit point.
Okay.
Torvis.
Okay.
Help her.
How would I help Ezra? Like,
Ooh, what'd you
Fucking
do it
potions.
twice? I forgot what do it twice even does.
I take out a potion of cure light wounds and pour it down Ezra's mouth.
Glug, glug, glug.
That would be 2 actions. One, take it out the potion. One,
Yes.
give
And
it
guess
to
who
her.
would like to take attack of opportunity against you?
He misses.
Nil.
And for my last action, I'm
So
gonna
is
swing.
that 2D?
What's the healing, Claire?
Oh,
What kind of potion was it?
potion of cure light wounds.
1d8 plus.
plus 1.
Well, at the very least, you're stable. And you're also up. You can also take your turn because you're at 1 hit point.
Yeah. Cool.
And then you take an attack. Well, we
I'm
already
up.
took his opportunity, so guess who can't parry that? Ow, my knee. He laughs at you and says that this is only the first, that he is wearing skin. He has lots of time.
Wait. He doesn't have my feats.
Do I take my turn or?
No, that'll come when your
Okay.
turn comes.
Okay. I
For
figured
that-
since we had the same initiative.
Craig, your turn.
Going to cast my next bolt. So
Abracadabra.
come on, I'm rolling so shit today.
He deftly dodges, ignoring all damage.
Probably focus on the snipers.
Yeah, I would like to point out there are lots of people also shooting at everyone, so...
Can I actually change direction of the lightning? Like,
Yes, you can choose a target every time.
Oh, I thought it had to be the same target.
No.
Ah, okay. Well, then I suppose me and Wolfie are going to be dropping down. I'll go after this one.
I like that you keep charging on, and the sniper ghoul's like, wait, they're attacking me now. No. He falls to the ground and whines. This is not fair. I'm for shooting, not for dying. And then presumably he goes, nya.
I like to assume they all go nya every time they do anything.
Especially the mustachioed one and the fake talon.
Gosh, I forgot a bunch of important rules when it comes to these fine creatures.
That fireball would be gone by now, by the way.
Oh well. The fireball. Alright. Alright, what's this guy gonna do? Well, he's cast a 2nd level spell, so... You know what? Does protection that's touch, so he'll just take it easy and walk over here. And tell the lady to stay down. With a bite. Even though she's on the ground, it's like, come on, man, try harder. Kitty cat.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the stab on fake me. And I'm a fake me
and
up.
what a magnificent stab it is.
Yeah, get him.
Go ahead, peel the flesh. Peel the flesh.
It's mine. I want it back, even though I have mine. It's weird. Also, intimidate check.
You cannot intimidate the skin saw man.
Ouch. Well, you can't.
And then, that's annoying. Time attack the one behind me.
You do that awkward backstab that you have in Jedi Outcast. I think it's the fast move set where you like do that awkward little yeep backwards.
Yeah, the shit Sishian.
The shittiest move I've ever seen. Holy crap, that attack is so slow.
It is actually much more useless than you would think.
I mean, the problem that I have with it is the setup is awkward too. The execution is slow. Anyway, kitty cat, you take care of the ghoul behind you. Commander Ghoul, well, he can't order his boss around. That'd be weird.
I wanted to try though.
He does, however, issue a command and says, I don't like that one with the chains. Get that one. Get that one. The one with the chains has to contend with a little ghoul that steps up a little closer. Because that's all it can do. Kara's on the ground. I don't know why you have this. Go away. She gets up nice and slow. Tells him to get fucked. What's this one again?
Wrath
Okay.
of God, the entire room.
Wait, no, we all die.
You know what? She's like, I've had enough of that big fucker over there. How about you eat this?
Holy smite!
Yeah.
I have enough of you telling people to bully people. This is a house of holy now. That could kill him. If it hits him, let's see what it does. It requires a will save. Partial. He laughs. Ah, do you think I would be so weak as to fall? Wait, that's the wrong. It's actually 1d6 per cast level, which puts it at a cozy amount. He makes the wave, but he still takes so much damage. Like, oh, ugh. Kill that one next. Kill that one next.
Wait, he
Make
takes
up your
32 he takes 32
He takes
damage?
half.
Oh, okay.
There's a snipper up here who like aims down at the guy that's below him and goes like, I'm gonna get him real good. Bang. And then does
Which one is he using?
a short bow.
No, but the next attack either treats the target's flat-footed.
Yes,
or
I know.
kills-
I've been
Okay.
keeping track of that. I would have told you if it does more damage.
Okay.
So he's
Wanna
going
make
for
sure.
he's going for the flat-footed on Craig. Pew. This one over here is like, ah yes, let's kill that one before he kills me. I like these plans. Of course, it would have been a plan of our big boss if he was involved. Pew. 6.
Sasses him his boss over here.
I mean, to be fair, they should probably be more scared of the wolf. This one is on the ground next to you. He's like, ah, no. He just kind of tries to cover himself. He basically does a full defense.
He curls dual ball and weeps.
What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? This one goes straight for Torvis. Hey, Torvis, do you want to roll me 2 fort saves?
Oh my god.
Want to roll me 2
These
fort
rolls.
saves? Want to roll me 2 of
Yeah, I sure do. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, of course.
You're
That's what's-
paralyzed. You're caramelized.
Yeah, I use a hero point on the first one.
You say no. And I say no. Show me the no-ness.
There's so many that know. Ah, yeah, okay. That's what
Good
I wanted to
choice.
see.
Good choice.
Get bent, mother clucker. Talon, I hope you like arrows in the back. And I hope you like dodging them.
I take literally one of those. I take 1 damage.
I really love that these
So-
guys are like hitting with 1s or 8s.
Yeah, it's either max damage or 1 damage.
So yeah, one of them grazes me, and then I'm just like, oh.
Ah. The skin is peeling. The skin is peeling. Pointing at you, Torvis. Peel the flesh.
It misses.
Peel the
You're
flesh.
helpless.
I think that. How much is that on my
Actually,
Wait, no, you're not.
That's just the 11, don't worry. He also doesn't paralyze with this. So don't make him drop that weapon.
Okay, so wait. I need to do some calculations here.
This guy's dead.
Also, he's got to be running out of panache points.
What
If he's
panache
using that.
points?
He's been using my counter move.
Ezra, what do you want to do?
That runs off of the swashbuckler.
Ezra, what do you want to do?
I'ma hit
No
this
problem.
ghast under me. Well, I can't. Oh, do I have? Can I use a wand of cure light wounds on myself?
Yes. Wands do not trigger attacks of opportunity either. So you can just slap yourself with that.
Alright, then I'm gonna do 1d8 on me. Plus.
Awesome.
And now
plus
slap that
anything?
bitch. +1.
Oh wait, why am I -6? No,
Should
I'm
be
at
at, you should be at 9 now.
9, you silly butt. And yeah, I'm gonna do my swing at the ghast.
He smiles as you miss.
Ah, shit.
Torvis.
Wait, I get one more attack.
No, you took an action to take out your wand and an action to bop yourself on the stoop.
Oh, right, it's 2 actions. Okay. That second attack
Alright.
would have been nice, but
I'm going to actually assist against the gas because she's having troubles. She's hurt. I'm gonna swing the gas.
He smiles at you.
Hit them. Wow, really?
You're almost done unwrapping your gift.
Is it
Wait.
me?
Wait, the gas doesn't get hit? Or...
Because
You hit him.
Torvis attacked the gas, yeah.
Oh, you attacked the gas. Oh, well, the gas takes a lot of owies then.
Yeah, and... I'm gonna
One.
swing again at the gas, because I'm trying to, like, beat this thing down.
Go down, you foul. One more hit will do it.
And, yeah, try it. Okay.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Empowered ghoul. Oh, actually, Craig. Craig, it's your turn.
I am going to cast lightning
On whomst?
on the one that is over beside Kira.
He doesn't think that's fair. That's not fair at all. 2d6, please.
Doesn't fucking matter.
That's not wow, that actually
Ooh.
instantly destroys him. He is smitten by the gods.
Double max damage.
And
Almost a triple.
Doggo is going to bite the prone one next to me.
No!
Nice turn. Double kill.
That's a really good turn, a double kill. How about you all take some inspiration? Sniper Ghoul is, just gonna think this over here, actually.
I'm just,
He's gonna go for the precise strike, gonna go for the damage, and he takes, that would have been a nice hit if he fucking hit! There's a
Who's
guy
he
up
attacking?
here. Craig. He's trying to kill the guy that's been killing the guys. There's a guy up here too, he also goes for the damage. Pew pew, and also misses. Craig is unkillable. He projects an aura of fear.
Craig is riding a wolf and just, like, throwing these ghouls around.
No, have you taken any damage?
Yeah, I took some damage earlier.
He took a little bit of damage at some point.
I took a couple shots as I was coming down.
Please tell me you can climb. No, she can't. Well, she's still gonna try because she knows someone up there needs help. Stay put. I'm coming to help.
You might want to run to Kira or something. Run to her arms.
Oh my goodness. Get that one. Get that stupid cleric. And then he too will rummage away. Kitty cat.
Okay, I'm gonna stab the flank to me again.
Ooh, diggity.
Almost.
God dang, this thing is...
And if we still have the escalation,
Yes.
then that would be
And you're flanking.
24
watch.
on a flank.
You watch as with one final cut, you peel off your own skin.
Creepy.
It is very creepy. In fact, the sight of watching your own flesh and sinew rot and peel off, revealing someone else who has nothing but the brightest of excited grin and a long tongue that whips like a chain.
You look worse.
He looks far worse, and he grins, saying that you have only made him more powerful. You could have made this easy, but you had to make it difficult. He heaves his razor high like a giant cleaver. Additionally,
And I
anyone who's
stab him.
currently within a stench range becomes basically shaken as the sight of this unusually writhing mass of flesh and veins is unsettling to anyone.
I'm not safe.
I'm not.
No save. It is straight up, get close, get scared.
I mean,
goblin-
it's pretty icky.
The goblin gas is mad at you. Torfus, why are you ruining their fun? They give you the good old goblin excuse of I'm gonna bite you in the ankle.
Okay, that hits.
They
Don't you
basically
dare get paralyzed.
can you roll me DC 15 fort save twice as they hang onto your ankle.
Of course, because that's...
You're
all that's
diseased and
happened this
paralyzed
session. Hell yeah, every
as this
session.
tiny baby hangs onto your ankle.
Every session.
Claire, we've all been getting hit by that stuff.
You know what? He'll put in 2 more bites just for good measure. Hang, 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 hang.
Well, the other one's at -5, so that misses. Yeah,
And the last one's -10.
yeah, they
Cool.
miss. Okay.
And now, Aisha, the Revenant is like, you.
Oh, cool. She's on our side.
She spends her whole turn trying to climb her way up there, using raw strength. Yo. So who was supposed to shoot again? I think that cleric, right? The cleric is like, ow! That hurts.
My butt.
No, it's not her butt. This time it's like a place that actually hurts. Torvis is paralyzed. Would you like to roll me again? Your fort safe as you try to stave it off on your turn.
Yes. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. 25.
You're fine, but only when your turn is over. Ezra, your turn. It just got wiggled away, but it's still there.
Alright. I'm just gonna 5-foot step a little closer to our cleric, and I'm a swing at the ghast.
You let the guest have it. He goes down.
Yeah.
So this tiny thing that's holding onto the ankle like falls limp. It's just the head
You
that's
cut off
stuck.
its teeth.
It says lockjaw too. It's like stuck on your ankle for now.
It's now in rigor mortis.
That's the term. Craig, keep blasting him. You're doing a good job. In fact, you kill the commanding ghoul whatever you hit or miss with that lightning bolt.
Well, I will do exactly that.
There he goes.
Wow.
I mean, you could have failed if you rolled like spectacularly wrong, but yeah, even having it doesn't help.
We'll bite at the one.
That's one is 20 feet up on like a ledge.
Is it?
Yes, there's like a ledge in the between you two.
Then we come over here. And he
Skip
bites
or
that
skip.
one.
Bite him.
Jumpy jump.
He has 1 more hit point left actually.
CMB. Trips him.
And he falls on the ground. Why is this our fate? To fall over.
Why are all of our ankles being bit?
I can bite one more
Is
time.
this real life?
The goblin up the ghoul, sorry, not the goblin guess, the ghoul up here.
Wait, no, did you say you could do one more bite?
I was asking, could I do one more bite? I think I
Yes.
still
No, you give him 2 actions, so he moves and he strikes.
Okay.
By the way, you get shot. Your pup gets shot for 12.
What a dick.
Yeah.
You've been doing so
Unless
good.
your puppo has like a big. Oh, actually, that's exactly wow. Your pup has big armor class. Kira is like, oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. How about I throw out one of those good ones? Yeah, those good ones are nice. Abracadabra, abracazoo. I'm feeling better, and now so do you.
Ooh, girl.
Oh, so does everyone get
man.
healing?
That's everyone in
Everyone
30 feet.
within, yay! Back up to 54.
Does she have? No, she only has 1 bless prepared. She'll. Ooh, divine favor. No, that's only other people. Oh well. She'll help out in a practical sense in a moment. Anyway, ghouls are gone, ghast is gone. This combat situation's turning your way. Kitty cat, you're spooked by the sight of what you see.
Well, I have one real response to being spooked. Critical.
14 damage. As you.
Wait, he has.
His DR seems to have increased in this new form.
Ah, my magic sword doesn't do anything.
Nope. Silver is what you want.
Why didn't I get a silvering oil? I knew
Silver
there's
sheen.
something I forgot.
You have 2 more actions though.
Well, I'm gonna use one of those to stab him again.
Marvelous. He just laughs at you. He finds it all very cute. Very, very cute. As he takes his war razor. And matches. Which means he hits you. No, wait. I forgot. That's like with a plus. Okay, excuse me. He won't do that then. He's fine.
Yeah, it's technically a plus.
One more turn. 1 more action, I think. I'm gonna get rid of the escalation die because it's annoying to keep track of for me.
I am not going to attack again because of the mass amounts of negatives, and be prepared. But I can attempt my.
Oh my god,
Menacing
because
sword
so
play.
many fucking people share the same initiative, things go wrong sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot, the
Can I
Skin Man is not even on initiative. Allow me to roll for him.
Can I intimidate him?
I already said you can't.
Okay, I didn't know if you could when he took off my skin.
He is completely fearless, at least when it comes to you guys. Someone else might, but you can't. You're the object of his obsession.
He has so many holes in him.
He also would like to finish up killing his wife again, as he's kind of sick and tired of her shit. Why don't you go and lie down, woman?
Oh,
The
Oh.
sooner you lie down, the sooner it's over.
At least the second one's -5.
Doesn't help against her. He did it once before. He can do it again. She tries to grab him with her claws
Good rolls.
and starts to try and choke him out. She does only 5 damage, but she does get 2 grapple attempts, which she's very good at. I will drag you to hell and beyond.
This is I feel like we're not actually part of this anymore, Mr. Skinshot
Yeah,
Man.
Is this Is this really? This is feeling kind of domestic.
yeah.
If we stay, we complicit in
Ezra,
this?
go at him. Have at him.
You're
5 feet.
fully healed. Kick his
Really?
ass.
Ezra, hungry.
I'm a
Sorry, I yelled there.
I'm gonna do a bluff for oh no, that fails. Damn it. So I'll just do my one swing. That's
Miss.
yeah, it's a miss.
Oh no, actually, with a +6.
I
does
already
it.
have. Oh wait,
Wait, +6.
it'd be 22 if it's plus
Yeah, that
6.
misses.
Yeah, because I only put +5. Well, that's a shame.
Torvis,
That was good damage.
even you, the chain rattler, are spooked.
I'm a little spooked. What does that mean again?
It just means a -2 to many things you can do.
That sucks. Okay, well I can't intimidate him, which also kind of sucks. That's like that's my bag. I hate him though. Swing at him.
Hits.
-2 +6. Yeah, it hits. And I'm gonna swing at him again.
And you're standing in his big smelly. That's a 5, and that's a miss. He
And
laughs.
you know what? Last action, I'm gonna try to help the lady, the nice dead lady, with a trip check, and that's not a very good one. But that's a
He
+6.
laughs and he says that he might be the. I might be the one with the razor, but you're the ones peeling flesh. Craig, keep
Craig
at
is
it, boy.
having a good
You're doing
time.
great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tried.
Craig is just wiping out everything else on the side.
Did I hit this one with the lightning bolt?
He might not be fighting the boss, but he's keeping you all alive.
Well, I mean,
I
I was
did.
considering doing that, but these guys are in trouble.
Who are you calling lightning
Well-
on?
The one up on the cliff here.
That's cheating! He shouts at you. He's at 3 hit points. What else do you want to do?
Doggo is gonna bite the one that is now prone next to him.
I'm not even gonna bother. He has 1 hit point left, so you just tear him out.
The Skinshot Man laughs at us and calls for his undead minions. All that comes is Craig on the wolf
All that comes is Big Stinky.
with like 8 heads in his hand.
He like looks around. It's like, where did everyone go?
And I'm gonna move over here. My last.
Enough, woman. Our love will never rekindle anyway. And she falls
Oof.
limp to the ground.
Well, you tried.
I
Now
should do
then,
something.
let's see about the rest of you. You, Miss
You have like
Chains.
10 holes in you.
Who was that for?
That's for Mr. Chains.
Mrs. Chains.
Mrs.
So
Chains.
So I take 13.
Yes. Kitty cat, what do you want to do?
Well, he's busy with my friend. So, about a bitch.
You do
What?
21. How
Crits.
nice.
My crit range is 15.
Oh
Bella.
right, yeah. Oh man, imagine if Fake Talent had the 15.
That's not gonna hit. Wait, no, it's
26?
minus. Yeah, 26 hits. Plus flanking.
The flanking is nice. And do I have any tools that would help me here? I used up all my alchemist fires.
Please don't blow us up.
I'm out of alchemist fire. I can't blow. Okay, I kind of could, but
This guy sucks, but you know.
Zyla could find a way.
look, if anyone's gonna do it, it's me. But you know,
So how long does shaking last?
As long as you're close to him.
Ah,
The
okay.
sounds, the smells, the texture.
yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not going for that final one.
Kira is just gonna excuse her. Take care of this other goo over here.
Just, hey guys, hey, 1 second. Okay, bye bye.
Pardon me, excuse me, coming through.
Just
I
doing
like
some
how
cleanup work.
I like how she just, you know, that's a true cleric. Walks through the attacks of opportunity like a boss. Like,
She's-
yeah,
Just
whatever.
gets up to the skin shaman. Hey, don't worry about me. I'm not here to do any. Bam! Kills that other thing.
I've just
Who's
the
this
spell
on?
for it, undead. Abracadabra, abracazoo. Fuck
Abracadabra.
you!
Abracadabra,
Hindi
alakazoo.
Gurdon, your friend is now murdered.
May sound right grant you rest. As she slaps him.
That
Hey,
was
Sarah.
overkill.
Wow, so she just like casually strodes over, walks over a dead body, gets
Strides.
gets cut, and then obliterates an undead.
A barrage of shortbow arrows comes for the kitty cat. As the ghoul
One of those hits me.
makes one last desperate plea to Orvis.
Okay, God, this because I can't intimidate this guy. I can't trip. All I can do is get mad and swing. Wow.
Sometimes it's all you need. What's that in total?
That is
Plus 6 minus
20,
2.
25. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of the die. It's getting really annoying to keep track of when things are going on. All right.
Yeah. So, swing again.
Critical.
Oh. Is
That's
that crit
that is grit confirmed, so that's 19.
how's he looking? Like,
Halfway.
wow. Okay. And
Really?
you know, for my last action, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to trip him. God dang.
Okay, so you can either drop the weapon or he's gonna try and trip you.
He's gonna try to trip me.
Yeah. When you fail a trip check, the other person is allowed to attempt a trip check back.
I thought it was critical fail.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I remember rules like that. Anyway, boop. Ezra.
I'm just gonna use 2 actions to study the skin saw man, putting +2 to my.
Oh, finally you
Attack
use one of
damage.
your class abilities.
Well, I've been trying to sneak
What's
attack
the-
to get.
Tilts my head. What's the class ability?
I've been
You're
trying
a
to sneak
fighter.
attack to get
Yours
it,
are called feats.
but anyway, let me just adjust my shit.
Let me just my calculate. I
Also,
like that you.
I like
tinker
how
with
he
your
was
sword.
super confident, like, I'm gonna kill all of you. A wave of energy goes across everybody. We're all max sealed.
Marvelous, ain't it?
I smack him for 15.
Marvelous. You mean you smack him for 5?
Yeah.
Also, that shimmering sword he had, is that still here? I want that.
No, that was just because the illusion was conflicting with reality. Craig.
The zap again on that one up on the cliff.
He explodes. Or no, he does that thing you always see in shows where like there's a spark behind him and he jumps forward over the railing.
He's like, yeah.
And then he hit the ground.
It's like you could have rolled another way. It's like no. Bleh.
No, I had to jump 5 feet in the air.
This cage here, is that in the way?
I want the skin shot man
Yeah.
to scream, "Come, my undead minions!"
There's a reason they scrambled up the wall.
All right, well, I guess me and Doggo are gonna try to scramble up the wall over here.
Roll me a climb check. DC 15.
Climb check 15. Ah.
Dude,
Your
Craig's
dog is
on fire
amazing.
today.
Yeah, Craig is
dog
literally
is
murdering it.
It's the scene with Lancelot from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail movie.
You know, there's one thing I've been practicing all my life. Finally, a bite out of you.
Oof.
Gonna like bite him.
Kitty cat, you get a little nibble.
I'm a try it.
The goods,
Wait,
man, the
bite him?
goods.
Critical.
Oh.
Doesn't really affect in this circumstance. It's that you're supposed to hit the number. Like, the
Probably
idea
next
is that you
turn.
roll against the DC, not your critical. You're not trying to hit AC. You're trying to hit an attack roll, which I imagine criticals don't necessarily win.
Actually,
Oh my
it-
god. Yeah,
it doesn't
basically
matter.
that, yes. Fucking cow explosions.
Ugh, Cal explosions.
Listen, Claire, you haven't fought until you've had sparks explode behind you.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you know everything happens.
Anyway, if it's not a critical, does it work or not, is a question.
I am actually looking up on the rules right now because it doesn't actually say in the book.
I just go with D&D. Crits always win, but that's just me.
Well, this is like, listen, if I allow crits, that means
This is a
25%
weird
of the
setup.
chance any parry or riposte will just negate an attack,
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
which I'm not okay with.
I just like that he's like deciding to bite the cat.
Nat 20 does not cause you to auto parry or anything.
Wink.
So yeah, the critical does not auto confirm
Can
my
you roll me some
parry.
2 fort saves then? Actually, just the one. You already have Goo Fever. He has a big old smile on his face. Finally.
He's just
Kira's like,
thing.
stay strong. Kitty cat, you can roll me another fort save. At the end of your turn. Oh no. Kira tries to butt herself in the way, telling him to get out of there. Don't you dare bully him. You know what? No, what she's going to do, she's going to back up a bit. She's going to pull out her holy symbol like a gun. And she's going to use the ray function on this thing. What the ray does is it makes the DC higher. Eat laser beam. Pew pew.
Oh,
God, this guy.
Kira is feeling her courage sink into her booties. Torvis.
Wait, is there no
Torvis.
paralyzed button? Oh, there it is. Okay, boom.
So Kitty Cat's paralyzed.
Kitty Cat is paralyzed by the touch of the grave, and Skinshaw Man looks like he's gonna slit that throat like he did with Ezra. You better act quickly.
Okay, I slide. Can I tug the cat behind me? Like, can we switch places with a movement
I mean,
or something?
you can definitely use an action to grab and drag. Yes.
Yeah, okay, I do that and like I tug the cat behind. I switch places with the cat, or yeah,
Yeah, you can put the cat like that. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Not
Okay, so that's 2
And then
actions.
Ezra can do it and get me all the way out.
yeah. Basically, we shimmy him. We shimmy him. You and me, ugly. God, I wish I could intimidate
You
him.
know, all
I'm
of
so
my
sad.
victims tried to run. Look around you now.
Looks at all the dead
You
ghouls.
have
Right.
13 holes in you.
Wow.
And
really?
I can
Of
take
course.
at least 13 more.
Fuck you.
Ezra.
alright. Well, I'll do the protective thing of moving Kitty Cat down 1 and
Shimmy, move behind you. Shimmy him.
Switch places.
well, yeah, well, I'm gonna move into Kitty's space. Wait,
So
Kitty's turn.
I move over here.
That's a drag and that's a step. You have 1 action left.
Yes, I do.
We grab the
Uh-oh.
kitten and we move the kitten.
Don't think that hits.
No, I mean, with all the
27.
bonuses, yes, it does. So that's 8.
No,
Oh, and he
that's
studied for you.
no. I've already added my bonuses.
See, that's what I really like, is when people are smart and do that. Anyway, yes, in that case, you won't get
Yeah,
it.
I rolled a natural 6 apparently.
What about your study target bonus?
Added.
I rolled a natural 6 plus.
Craig from the creek, what do you do?
Pick the
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, do I have a line of sight to him?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
They're all
Spell?
shuffling
Okay.
around, but you have line of sight.
I'm
They're
going
doing
to
a little
cast-
dance with the cat.
I'm going to cast Burning Disarm on him.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, I love that move.
That just means he's going to bite you more, but sure. Let's see. Burning Disarm. Okay. Let's see. Will he make his reflex check? No, he doesn't. So he holds onto the weapon and he starts burning.
So he does 5d4.
Presumably, yes. And then the spell ends.
Hey, Bella.
Hmm.
It's like you. With the Hot Pocket.
Hey, at least 11 without damage reduction. Wink. The skin show man is like, I will not have my prize be denied. I will not have my prize be denied. He just starts shoving through you, triggering
He's
everyone's
our
attacks of
kitten.
opportunity.
He's
Oh, but
So
yeah,
you guys all get them, including Kira.
Even Kira is like, no, you don't. You're not getting kitty cat.
yeah, no, you don't.
Oh
I
no.
rolled another natural 6.
So that's okay. You guys are your numbers. He pushes through. Unluckily
So
for you,
that's,
however, because he has to push his
my
way through.
16s.
Because he has to push his way through, he doesn't have time for a coup de grace. But he does like raise his war razor in frustration, and kind of, you know how like people that are irrational just start shopping wildly in horror movies. That's kind of what you get. Is this vibe of someone who's pushed to their limit, is sick and fucking tired of all this bullshit, and they just want what's theirs.
Owie.
It's gonna hurt.
Kitty cat, roll me no fort safe. You gotta get out of this quick.
Trying to. There's my HP. I couldn't get the number to show up.
Show me the fort save. Once you're done calculating your hit points.
Well, no, not 17. I was at 48. I said minus 17. Okay, so it's 31.
23.
Damn it.
Oh, I guess. Show me the goods on your fort save, and then we'll move on to Kira. Kira's like, gosh, I don't really have a
Okay,
lot
this
of...
is bad.
Again, I don't think my plan's not gonna work, Xylan.
Can anyone hero point on me?
Abracadabra! If this hits, he's down. If this actually manages to hit him, he's down. So if anyone has a hero point they want to throw at his will save,
I'm
that's fine
throwing
by
a hero
me.
point at this.
Huzzah! Hero point.
You used yours already, Bella.
Right.
Oh, alright, well, wouldn't have helped anyway. He still takes, however, a magnificent 16, putting him down within range of Ezra and her wrathful
Great
blade.
sword.
Right. Well,
Maybe you
Yeah,
want to
I'm trying-
flank. Just saying.
Jump
Uh,
on the ledge.
He seems way too busy chopping up kitty cat to make tax opportunity.
can I stand on that ledge?
Yes, there's just floor here.
Oh wait. Oh, flank with Corvus. All right. I move one. Then I'm gonna bam,
High five, Craig. And you
and
miss.
then I'm gonna yeah.
And 7 is exactly what you need to bring him down to 0, and 3 is what you need to bring him down to negatives.
Oh wait.
In
Do
his-
I get back?
What?
Do I
Because
get?
he's flanked, yeah.
One to step, one to... Okay. So, you move around him as you watch him chop kitty cat. Like, he... First, he was more precise and accurate. Now he's just, like, using this war razor as it's some sort of... What do they call again? Those big knives you see in the kitchen.
Cleaver.
Cleaver. Yeah, he's using it like a big cleaver, trying to chop this cat in half. But before he manages to get any serious damage into shoulder and other areas, you step in, and how do you finish? What is your finishing blow?
Well, I walk around. I'm dragging my great sword on the ground. Sparking, doing that evil shit. And I'm like, I was hoping you'd stay Talon when I killed you. Then smack. Like through his neck down to his belly button.
Oh, cool. I thought you were going to smack him back. Well, you said
Well,
smack.
yeah. He could
Down to
fall
his
down
belly
if you
button.
want.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he is the kind of meat that would easily go down to the belly button in that way. With an uncanny cut, you've turned this man into 2 men.
That
And
are
suddenly,
both dead.
you are left with quiet. Kira kind of slumps against the cage from, what a fight, I need a minute. Oh, I need a minute.
Eventually, I stopped being paralyzed.
After a while, you will eventually stop being paralyzed.
And we
Man,
stop being
it might-
shaken. Hopefully.
Just gonna put it out there. If like we didn't kill him just then on my turn, I was actually gonna try to save the cat by throwing him off the cliff.
You know, he would have done the most reliable attack in all video gaming. The plunging attack.
I know, but like,
He has a
Me.
slashing weapon. He can't plunge stab you.
so yeah.
And the
it
war
was good.
You
razor
ever
doesn't
played
have a long
Zelda
enough.
Where you
Yeah.
they jump off and swing.
Yeah, but
By the way,
the war razor doesn't really work with that too well due to its design. Like it's very much for straight cuts. Point is, he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
oh, and he slumps on the dead body of the wife he slayed.
Now,
yeah,
I think you're gonna like one of the rings he has, though. He has a ring of jumping.
Okay, does the cat really need that though?
Yeah.
You have like 1 million points in acrobatics. Wait a second.
By the way, your friend is like, hey, if you guys want to buy ghoul cages, there's a name on this one.
There is.
Yeah, she points at like a brand mark. Let me get the name right, because these cages do have like a brand mark on them of who made them. Let's see if I can find it.
Also, Bella, I'm gonna use 2 charges of my wand of light healing.
How
on
about you don't bother with that? Kira still has some channels left. She has lots of those. She's
Okay.
like built for channeling.
Okay, good.
Everyone, put yourself back to full.
Craig. Talon, kind of unsettling. Gets up. Craig,
Hey, what's up?
good job.
Yeah, you guys killed one guy. I killed the rest.
I killed like 7 guys in here.
Craig doesn't
You
even know
and
how
me
bad
both did
awesome this dude was.
All I saw was just a guy holding a knife. Like, well, fucking disarm that
There's
shit.
like, you see that other pathway? There's like 4 bodies in there.
And a mega
By the
bat.
way, let's get down to what she wanted to say.
That's
She
right.
points out a small symbol of a pig with a mouthful of lockpicks peering at a keyhole. And
That's
under it is
weird.
the guild sign that says Pugs Contraptions Magnamar. So if you guys want to buy some cages for your own personal ghouls, I guess you could just order them from Magnamar. Oh,
Hey,
excuse
guys.
me if I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Talon walks over to Kira, puts hand on her shoulder. That sucked.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I
it did.
thought-
I
think-
almost got just swallowed whole in one go. That wasn't great.
I mean, it was okay for me. I didn't even have to turn into a bear.
I appreciate that our local resident druid is a master of avoiding damage.
Also,
I took a few
in that
shots.
time of rest, can I get a trophy off this dude to give to the warrior who killed him?
What trophy is there remaining? I mean, your friend cut him in half, so he has like 2 halves of a head.
I'm sure
I-
I could do something.
I started from the neck down.
Okay, in that case,
Oh,
that's
no,
wait.
fine.
I got it. I got what you could do. You don't need the head. You take the hand with all the long claws.
Yeah, okay. I mean, actually, yeah. You know, I roll survival 23 to make a trophy out of the skin shaw man. Plus,
By
it
the
might be
way,
good evidence.
if I may, Kira's like chiming up. This guy sounded like he knew you.
He's been
Yeah.
stalking us.
He
Well-
kind of helped us.
There's one slight problem. We haven't
Helped us.
actually exorcised the ghost of this place yet. So I need to.
Torv's
I'm gonna go
Tor
see if I can
squints.
find where this ghost is.
yes, like Tor squints. Wait, this thing wasn't the.
I'm gonna grab that ring. We'll figure out who gets this later. I'm just gonna hold on to it if anyone else wants it. And
By the
I'm
way-
gonna follow her.
I offer Ezra a trophy of whatever I make out of this guy with my survival 23 trophy making.
I'll accept it.
Stay back.
Honestly, I think just chop a part off of every ghoul and maybe Frankenstein your own ghoul.
Stay back. The
Oh,
fungus
that's
on the
kinda cool.
walls. It seems to be the source of the haunting.
That stuff again.
Wait, it's been.
It's
So-
infused with ghoulishness. The
Hey,
power
guys.
of Siren Ray compels you. Get out of here. And she starts performing a big fancy ritual for a couple of minutes.
While he's doing that, hey guys, I think on the
Yeah.
way out of here I might need to see a priest or something. I think I'm sick.
I can help you with that when I'm done. The power of Siren Ray
Thank you.
compels you.
Speaking of which, does that skin shaw man trophy give Ezra anything juicy?
Give Ezra
Or is it just
anything
money?
juicy. Let's take a look. See. Let's see. The Skin Show Man is he is like CR8. So let's take a look. See. Ah, what a nice fight it was. Luckily, you had this handsome healer who was totally good for healing. Let's take
Yeah,
a look.
we
See.
would have died several
Um,
times.
Well, the trophy itself is worth how much? So I know how much I can ascribe to it. Trophy weight. Ooh, wow, that weighs a couple of pounds. 650 for the trophy. Let's see, what would it confer to her? What would a Skin Saw Man trophy confer to someone? I guess some certain type of obsession. I know exactly what to give you.
Ooh.
You get a +2 to will saves on any saves made by people other than your study target. So whenever you're studied, you have a +2 to will saves from anyone that isn't your study target trying to make saving throws. So if there's a wizard, you're like, I'm gonna focus on the not wizard. Good luck.
That's kind
So
of neat.
that is kind of neat. Also, you mentioned an obsession, so I was thinking it was gonna be like, you get an obsession, you want to kill the cat.
Anyone that doesn't have study target can still take an action to study target to get the bonus. So, anyway, his items are a +1 leather armor, a +1 war razor, a ring of jumping, a ring of protection +1. The stalker's mask is kind of ruined, but and there's a portrait of Kitty Cat. It's like a cameo containing a Kitty Cat picture, and that's it. His room,
Cameo?
however, yeah, cameo.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what a cameo is actually. It's just how it describes it. Let's see.
A cameo is one of those.
Oh, it's those lockets.
Yeah, the lockets that like open up and there's a picture on the inside.
Man, this dude was like.
I mean, I know I got a nice ass, and he
Was it-
stole it.
Was it heart shaped? Because then, like,
Yes.
it's a whole different kind of obsession.
So it was heart shaped.
Yes. After
I am.
Well, we saw
Not
how
sure
he
I feel
treated, we saw how he treated his wife. Maybe that's just what he does to who he loves.
after she's done, Kira slumps on a raggedy chair and is like, you know, I've had my day. I've had my day. I'm going to take a nap now.
You
I
wanna,
mean-
She
you
does
wanna
that. She
ride
does
the
that thing
whip
from that Palpatine animation where he goes like big sleepy boy. I'm gonna pull that up because I saved that picture because that picture is the shit. I love Sleepy Baby. He's such a sleepy baby.
Sleepy Emperor.
Yes, and he looks so
Yes,
cute.
Magical Puppy.
I found him. I found him. Here. Look at this. Look at this round boy. He's a little booger. He's a little booger.
He
That's what
rests in
Kira
a
does.
couple-
She just goes. Zzz.
Well, she can ride the wolf out if she wants.
She'll be fine in a bit. Let's see. What is in his room? Well, a whole bunch of description on what this guy want to do. The air in this damn cavern reeks of horrific stench, a foul combination of decay, brine, and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damn servant cluttered in a manner of what appears to be garbage. Empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumpled bits of papers, and more, lying in neatly organized rows. A painting leans on the far side of the table, facing a large leather chair that sits nearby, which now contains a cleric that's super tired. The chair's high back and cushion are horribly stained with smears of rotten meat, and its arms are sticky with blood. A smaller table sits against the southern wall. Its surface is heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of the room seems strongest in the west, where the cave wall is overtaken by a horrific growth of dark green mold dripping fungi. At the center, a patch of black tumescent. What the fuck is tumescent? It's horny ridges and tumor-like bultus, forming what could be almost mistaken as a human outline. What appears to have once been exquisite puzzle blocks the size of a man's fist lie smashed on the ground amidst the fungoid shape. Gosh, there's so many words that I don't know.
Tumescent is swollen.
Yes. Oh no, it's bulbs. Bulbs, excuse me. Not bultus. Ooh. Especially responds to sexual arousal. I can't believe this patch of mold is so hot.
Man, it's like a dick.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm not making a trophy out of that, mate. Crikey.
Where the hell is this handout located? I hate it when I don't know. I don't like the texture of this book, by the way. It's fucking terrible. It's worse than 5e in that it often gets in the way of my ability to read the text. Handout 2.5. Where is it? It's important. It's the next clue. Where is it found?
Who are we? Where are we going?
Like, you're supposed... this is, like, pretty fucking important information. This is, like, your next big lead. I need to know where it's located so I could tell you what whatever. Otherwise, I'll just say it's on the desk. Because I'm not going to be bothered. Here we go. Oh, there we go. It's mentioned once. And it's on the table. A closer inspection of the table. There's some letters on the table. One of which appears to be quite recently unraveled. It's written in a graceful hand. Now, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but the fact this guy seems to have a letter addressed to him. Go ahead and read, and make your own conclusions. The smell in the room starts to subside as the holy magic sinks in.
So our friend that we did the stuff with was Aldern, right?
Yes. He's dead now, because you killed him.
Yeah, but that was our buddy
Yeah.
who we went hunting with.
Yes. Fun fact. If for some reason your party is made entirely out of idiots, there's a handout that's like, remember the boars we hunted? Is one of the like more direct clues as to what to do.
Oh, okay. Thank God I was the opposite of that and was paranoid that he was coming back for me.
I mean, to be fair, a kitty cat skin would have made a nice wall decoration for a noble.
Yeah, but you see, you could just take off the one he was wearing.
I can't believe Noble Bro was Batman.
I can.
I mean, I never even really met him, and I don't have any connection to him actually. But
Claire,
Oh,
he was the bro, the noble bro, right?
Oh,
He was the broble.
there's also a key ring containing 2 keys. The
yeah,
larger is a
imagine.
tarnished iron key set with a round opal, and the smaller key is made of bronze and has an unusually long tang ending, set with 3 notched blades. It resembles a roaring lion.
Imagine if you
How are
took
we
the
gonna-
form of Eleanor, like thinking she'd be around.
That would have been creepy too, but I know he was going for my cockiness. So, okay. I'm going to pass this one around before I add it to my collection of papers, because apparently I'm just carrying all those because I like to. I've
Kind
been
of
keeping all the handouts.
While you're all busy, I'm gonna take care of some paperwork, namely all the experience you just earned, and it's a lot.
huzzah.
Also, I need to update Skin Sawman because I actually entered his old information. Okay, I guess you technically beat him twice, so I'll give you experience for him twice. Oh, shit, I thought I had all the numbers here. Oh, I do. I think I just put him in white somewhere. No? Oh, good job, me.
Also, you see, guys, it says here something about greed, so that really was the goal of the murders here.
what was the point of being you though?
Well, I mean, obviously, he knew that the only person I would make out with in this town would have been me. Unfortunately, that me smelled horrible.
There were 4 goblin guests, 3 empowered ghouls, 1 commanding ghoul, and how many berserkers? Oh, the snipers aren't even on this list.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to. Torvis has to go for a little bit just to do something. She finds the ghoul with the
1, 2,
the
3, 4.
mustache.
She comes back wearing it.
she comes back holding the mustache. Got it.
Heh, got him. How many berserkers were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 7. In total, this fight was worth. Oh wait, you
5
exercise the
million.
evil, and there's more. There we go. In total, this fight was worth. Let me just pull my calculator. Wait. Did I remove the calculator from my taskbar because I always open my calculator? I need it so often nowadays. So much math. I hate math. Actually, I love math. Math is fantastic. Don't let teachers ruin this for you kids. Math is fantastic. Once you learn what the fucking unit circle is really about, holy crap, it's like a world of magic. This
I
fight
hate math.
this fight was worth. Let's see how much experience that is in a single monster. If this was a single monster, this would be a CR 13 monster.
Oh,
The total amount of experience you earned from this fight is 25,400,
Jeez.
which puts your new total at 21,000 a pop. So yes, you did earn that early level up. In fact, you might have leveled up again. Nope, you need 2 more, 2,000 more.
So
But
we-
yeah,
we
this
just-
massive smackdown was a learning experience.
By the way, as a perusing monster slayer hunter whatever, I realized that there is one more trophy that would make a pretty good trophy. That's Scaveling, or was that an undead? Was it rotted?
It is
Or,
undead, but preserved. That's because undead. It's undead. Sometimes preserve themselves, and scavelings are ghouls, and ghouls preserve themselves. So it's
So, yeah.
good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna hawk that thing's head off.
Its head.
Turn it into a hang glider, just like your hunter from.
All right, cool. You will now have a scaveling head.
Nice. I'm gonna. I come back with the mustache and the Scaveling head. Hey, we don't want to leave without this thing.
probably not. That's
Which-
money right there.
Which one of us killed this again?
Ezra.
Yeah, I killed 2 things.
Well, there you go, Hunter. Torvis is a sporting type on this thing. She actually
Okay.
like chucks the head at you.
So you're gonna need a little bit more time to properly preserve this head and make a good thing out of it. But you think that if you make this head in a certain way, the ears are insulated against sound-based effects. So if you were to make this into a proper helmet, which would occupy your head slot for magic items, it would give you a +2 on any save made against sound-based effects, like screeches.
And what would the mustache do when it's made into a joke?
It would make you look dapper as fuck.
It would question your life decisions as you're wearing someone else's mustache.
You know what? Since I have the head with me. I'm like Ezra, like just ask me what to do. What
I
you
never
want
got to
me
use
do.
this. Ugh.
Already
Aw.
is what?
So, Ezra, you want me to apparently I can make this into a pretty decent helmet, or trophy.
Well, I kind of like my little hand. So like we could probably sell that thing.
All right, so I'm making it into a trophy, the head, because dude, how often do you see a mega bat?
You can always negotiate the price.
So Kira, I don't want to get like super cancer. Can you help me with that?
I don't have this spell prepared today, so we'll have to wait
Wow.
at least a day, and then I'll do what I can. Problem
I
is, you
could
will be affected by the disease at least once in that period.
I still have a level 3 spell. I can cast Cure Disease.
You are prepared,
Oh,
caster?
you have
That's
that.
not how that works. She looks through like her bag. She has like a wand of cure light wounds. She has a scroll of restoration. She's like, God, none of this works. Scroll of magic circle against evil. Okay, cool. Roll me a cast level check, which mostly means just click your spellcasting level in the spellcasting menu. In that case, whoever you slapped with has no longer more disease.
Oh, Kitty Cat is cured of disease then.
Cool. Cool. After taking a little nap, a power nap of like 15 minutes, Kira's like, well, my work here is done.
You can go get that bounty that you're not going to get.
I will get my bounty, don't you worry.
Actually,
So what are you guys going to do now that you're done beating up someone, I guess?
I mean,
Well, we should probably report back to the town and say what we've accomplished here.
yeah, tell him Aldern's dead.
And we
That-
killed him.
looks at Ezra's new trophy. Yeah, we sure did.
Well, if you ever find me in Magnamar, I promise I'll give you guys your share of the reward.
Well, thank you, Kyra.
If you get the reward, I will accept your offer.
Dorvis shakes Kyra's hand for just what could be asked for be probably just a little too long, and just
While licking her lips.
Excuse me? Am I missing? Oh, doesn't matter. I think I'm going to go. Let's see. Where's that damn thing? She takes out a little thing in her pocket. You know, you never leave a haunted. You never enter a haunted house, I should say. You don't generally leaving haunted houses is the problem. She has this small. Imagine like one of those joysticks, but without the base. It's just like a thing you hold in your hand as a button on top. See you guys in Magnamar. Click. And she
Wait.
poofs.
She's cool.
Technically, if it just so that you understand, this item isn't all that impressive. It just teleports you wherever you made your daily preparations. Once.
Right.
as Al said, the computer's doing some weird.
So it's literally just an escape button in case you get stuck in a haunted house. It's a button
Yeah.
admitting defeat.
The house
That
is no
is-
longer haunted, correct?
The house should be clear of haunting. She did her best, and she seems to think that it's gone. This is the 3rd generation in a row you've shown GTA. Oh, specifically 5 too. Oh my god.
That's weird.
To be fair, Clara, they spent lots of money on it, and they made all the money and more back on it, so fuck them.
Legitimately, it was a good game. Rockstar.
Yeah, but kind of like with Skyrim, it gets a bit weird. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, we understand Skyrim's a good game, but we don't need it on every console.
I mean, it was good enough to play.
I don't want to play Skyrim on my mobile phone, and they did it anyway, and it was shit. Although it was actually whatever. Point is, you guys have saved the day. The room smells like garbage. You have some clues to people that might be involved in this murder, or maybe not. Maybe we could just go back to town, say we did it, and then go home. I swear, no assassins will come to kill you.
We got some weird evidence and a weird story. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm like, yeah, we just killed some. What was his name? Noble Bro, you called him? He's.
Yeah, Fox Noble Bro. Like, he gave us our first job together when we had our other friend who,
Yeah. He treated you
Yeah.
to a boar hunt, and then you had a nice meal with him.
Right, your other friend, the ferret. I heard about that one.
Yeah, because we told you about that
Oh.
one.
Just tell me when you want to take the elevator back up.
I mean, we've explored this whole area, have we?
At least down here.
You never figured out where that scaveling came from.
Yeah, that is something we didn't figure out.
I mean, sure, we could walk around, look for a scaveling nest.
Hey, maybe there's something there. Maybe some dead dude left his cool stuff on the floor there.
Make sure they're all dead. There's no eggs. No.
Is there anything aside from rubble in this room?
Actually, I should probably check that out because I'm not 100% sure where what treasure is. Because I was mostly concerned with preparing a nice combat fight. Let's see. No treasure, no treasure, no treasure. There is some treasure in other places, but
Really
not in
weird.
the combat rooms. It's like the boss fight room has some stuff, and then
Welcome
that's
back,
it.
Zach.
Sila.
Windows just totally broke.
No.
Sucks.
Like to the point where I had to restart.
We weren't really discussing much. We were discussing like there might be more treasure. We have some clues.
Craig, in this room, there's lots of mold. And in that room is the feeding cave. It looks like the place they fed that large creature. There are 3 long dead humans here.
Are they dead or are they ghouls?
They are dead. They are corpses.
Corpses are okay.
You actually recognize one of them. One of them is Shad Redshift Bilger, who is suspected of organizing a robbery on 24 merchant convoys along the Lost Coda for the past decade. He's kind of infamous. The fact that he's partially eaten and kind of here makes you feel sad. But proof of his demise is worth 500 gold pieces.
Well, that is good to know.
If you want more monetary gratification, he also has cool stuff on him. He has a ring that seems to be in good shape, worth 300, you think, and an adamantine longsword, and a hat of disguise.
Oh man, somebody could use that longsword.
A hat of disguise, huh?
What is a hat of disguise?
It lets you take on disguises. A hat of disguise. Hat of disguise. Let's see. Yeah, it lets you use disguise self upon yourself. As part of the disguise, the hat can be changed as to appear as a comb, ribbon, headband, cap, quiff, hood, helmet, or other headwear. Here we go. You make yourself, including clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment, look different. You seem 1 foot shorter or taller, thin, fat, or in between.
Well, I'm totally taking that hat. That hat's
Okay. You look like an actual gnome. A dwarf.
Yeah, you just look like a normal dwarf instead of a rock dwarf.
Nice hat.
Yeah, you got a hat now.
What was his name?
Let's see. Shaz Redshift Bilger.
Shaz Redshift.
Infamous
What would be a
bandit.
way to prove his demise, though?
His head.
His longsword
video.
and ring are decent enough items.
An adamantine longsword is pretty good.
Like, he was known for the first threat that he made to most merchants was that he would scrape it along the axis of a cart and went, "You're stranded here or you pay the price." And with a longsword like that, it's easy to do.
Well done.
Honestly, half our party could use that. Meaning the fighter and the slayer.
I mean, if Torvs wanted to, they could just, give their chain a little bit of an adamantine edge to it.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Use the adamantine of this sword to update it.
That's a fun thought.
Unfortunately,
actually.
unlike Kira, you have to walk out of this place by
Yeah,
foot.
she could have at least.
What was that
Where'd she go?
other-
Where'd she go,
where was
Torvis?
that other room that you pointed out?
There was mold over here,
Oh, okay.
or at least that's all you saw from the angle you were standing at.
Okay, well, if I come over here,
You see, the mold has grown over some corpses and tools. Most of the pickaxes are completely disintegrated, except one, which is like still shimmering and shining.
okay, is there any mold on it?
No, it seems completely unaffected by it somehow.
I pick it up and examine it.
It is a heavy pick. It is specifically a keen heavy pick. A +1
my
keen
God.
heavy pick. Now, if you know heavy picks, they are murderous weapons because they have a ×4 critical. This one has 19 ×4. So
That is deadly.
you hit someone with that, they'll remember it for the rest of their lives.
Which might not be very long.
Yes.
Um,
Also, it's worth
so-
a bit of money because magic weapon.
Keen is a good enchantment.
I mean, it's like 4,000 gold pieces in raw value, so 2,000 if you sold it.
Can
can
any of us be proficient in using that?
yeah.
Heavy pick, I think, is a martial weapon.
Oh, that
Cool.
was
One-handed, in fact. And piercing. So, strangely enough, it is an appropriate swashbuckling weapon. If you go by
Oh
the
my
raw
God.
numbers.
I will use it on the condition you let me stack it with my swashbuckler.
No.
Oh.
I personally
Then
do
I'd
not.
have
I do not need you holding it by like the base, by like the bottom of the handle, like swing.
Look, if I could stack the keen with my swashbuckler thing, I'd have 16 to 20 crit range ×4.
People like you are why I'm writing homebrew rules on how criticals are going to work in my future Pathfinder 1 games.
People
But
like
it's
you
not even
are
it's not
killing me.
everything I could do.
I mean, to be fair, most of what I'm going to do is just alter how crit confirming works. Because I do kind of like the idea of, like, a rapier is this sharp point, so naturally it would easily land blows.
Yeah.
But anyway, kids, you have to get out of here. You have to go up those stairs and see where you end up.
Let's go
Yep.
upstairs.
upward.
I'll put Torvis specifically here, so Torvis, don't move your token. Up by the pit, where there is a hole in the roof. Which, that Revenant made. That will not be coming back because you killed the source of her anger.
And
Yeah.
the source of her anger killed her
Ain't-
twice.
At
She
least
was-
twice.
Yeah, that we know of. I mean, she's been here for a while.
Maybe.
Anyway, you got to get out of this house, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
It's quiet, it's smelly, it's damp, but because the ghost is gone, someone could probably buy this property and make it their own. The question, of course, is
We
who
should
owns
buy
it
it.
now. I don't know. A
I-
house like this is pretty expensive, even if it's haunted.
Could we get squatters' rights? Because no one's gonna claim it.
You've not even been here a day.
Before we
Yeah, but can we get trial by combat rights? Because we just killed the last
We'll see
owner.
how that works out for you. They probably want to find any other Foxglove heirs because there are others.
Can we kill them too?
If
Just
you're
say
if you're
you're
very,
not.
I'll let you if you do all the work.
Eventually, we just run out of foxgloves.
We
Okay,
dry
guys,
out the
now you can just
bloodline.
have it. Fine.
Somehow, Craig is now the closest relative.
whatever. He's killed everyone closer.
Half of the Parisian coast is just barren now. Anyway, Torvis, you're standing where you exit on the stairs, and there's a roof hole above you. If you have some means of easily climbing up there, you could just get out of here. But
I mean, I got my chains and climb.
it's 20 foot or so up. Your chain is not that long.
I could get up there and drop a rope
Marvelous.
because I have that with my grappling hook.
You have that ridiculous. Well, actually, isn't a jump up directly straight up like a DC 80 check or something? Or 40?
I throw the grappling hook. Also,
Sexy.
I do have my pogo stick sword and the ring now.
You decide to ignore the house. Who wants to walk through some moldy old basement anyway? It's probably just rats all over the place.
I mean, I would. That's just me.
It's a moldy old basement. You make your way back up outside, where you find
He
Kira
said
packing
he'd
up.
Investigate.
Well, Crick,
Nah, notice that he'd investigate.
Crick's gonna move on then. Crick, walks onward and finds a room filled with cages and another glass-stained window. This one is B29. It doesn't go anywhere. The window is just like to the cave, but let's see. The stained glass window looks. Oh, it actually looks like a bit of a Parisian Gulf. I guess it's built into the cliffside itself. Although the basement level is underground. There you go. Thank you for the description. Let's see. The final window depicts a Voral Foxglove taking a potion he brewed to catalyze his transformation into a lich.
I mean, who's making these windows?
Apparently he is.
Presumably the
front
owner
part.
of the house.
It seems like a bad idea. Yeah,
There
It
are
also
also
seems like a bit of an idea
there
that
are
he wasn't lit.
The room contains an arcane workshop, although it lies in ruin. There's a row of soggy books that are destroyed. There are some bird cages here, which also have that mark from the guy in Magnamar. They're all kind of new though. Okay, those rat swarms aren't there anymore, by the way. They disbanded when the curse went away.
That's good.
Because the curse was the thing that making them aggressive in the first place.
Now there's just no more rats.
Ooh, in the cupboard near the oven, you can see half open like a whole selection of silver salver, and a dozen crystal decanters. The set as a whole might be worth something.
take it.
You can now have a collection of a whole bunch of crap worth 1,000 gold pieces in total.
Oh damn!
Yes.
Just raid the dang silverware.
Hey, if they're gonna sell this house, you might as well take what you can get.
Yeah, we just killed the owner who tried to kill us. Especially tried to kill me. Like he was really trying that one.
Yes. All right. You find. I think that's the pantry. Yes, that is the pantry. Not much here. Smells like garbage. Also, gonna get a perception check from Ezra and Krieg.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Move on. The other room is a wine cellar.
Is there
You,
one?
with your combined efforts of looking around, you find a hidden wall.
A hidden wall?
A
Is
hidden
there
back
any
compartment. You find here an urn containing several gemstones. And, 8 fine vintages of wine from the famed Vigadius
And
vineyard
scotch.
in distant Cheliax. Each bottle is worth 100 gold pieces. So that's another 800, and the gems are 3 small violet garnets, worth 100 each. So, there you go. Some more liquid assets.
Is correct. I'll
Money!
do that.
That staircase, by the way, goes, if you want me to just teleport you to the end of it, over here. And you're back on the ground floor.
You said the collection of crystal decanters was worth how much?
1,000.
1,000.
That's almost as much as 10 hundreds.
Almost, but somehow not quite.
Indeed. It's the problem of 9 repeating.
I believe we've been in that room.
Ezra, you find yourself on the ground floor. Now that the ghost haunting is gone, the whole place has a much more calm feel.
Yeah.
Also,
Not
you
bad.
hear someone packing up outside.
Up front. Oh.
Yeah, it's Kira.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Oh wait, it is.
Yeah, if you look outside, you'll see Kira like packing up her tent.
Ah.
Like I said, the little teleport thing teleports her once per day back to where she made her like preparations.
Ah. Okay. Like,
What
hey,
is
that's
it?
where you went.
So wait, where'd Claire and I end up going?
However you want it. I mean, if you
No,
took the
that
hole
was
in the
fun.
floor, you would have appeared right here.
Yeah, I popped up here.
What,
And with that,
uh,
I presume you
what's
guys
that?
want to go to Sandpoint?
what time of day is it?
Hell.
It's been a while. It's like late in the afternoon, maybe.
Could we get to Standpoint before dark?
You're probably gonna have to stay here if you want to make it. Well, you could, if you like put the pace into it, you might be able to make it to Sandpoint before dark. Also, you killed the recent the undead and the hauntings and stuff, so it's probably safer at night now. So
Except for that, devil thing.
Oh, the devil thing that burned down the
the
barn.
Sandpoint Devil, yes.
Yeah, that still exists.
Yeah, but hopefully he's not here.
Do you want to take a trial by night, or?
I think it'd be better to stay here.
Yeah, I mean, like, we
The
totally
next
figured out
day,
to go. Yeah.
you arrive at Sandpoint.
Cool.
What's the first thing you do when you arrive in Sandpoint?
Priest.
Sell shit. Oh, yeah, priest.
Oh yes. Can you roll me two 1d3s
Who?
for your dex and con damage?
Who?
Me.
No, the person who still has it, which is Ezra.
I still
Oh,
have it.
I don't
No,
think
I cast remove disease on you.
Oh, does that also
Yeah.
get rid of the vorphage or whatever?
All diseases.
Probably.
Oh, oh yeah, I don't have cancer.
Oh wait, I did get paralyzed, and I think that goes along with the thing, right?
Oh, the paralyzed has been gone.
Well, no, but like how I got. Oh wait, I got stunned because of the thing. Never mind.
Yeah, but then you got the ghoul fever.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
so stay.
I remember someone else got diseased. That much I know.
Yeah, I think it was me. So yeah, it's 1d3
Okay.
for each.
Yes.
Yep, for each.
Well, you'll
Oh.
heal them off in a couple of days anyway if you get the necessary help.
Right,
Let's see, what kind of spells remove disease? Remove disease. Holy crap. I want this game to end pretty soon because guess what? It's getting hot
oh no.
in this
So
room.
I take 2
Of
strength.
each.
2 to each. 2 to con, 2 to dex.
Okay.
Let's see, a 5th level caster, so 5 times 3 times 10. So 150 gold pieces to get yourself cured diseased.
I mean, that's on.
Well,
Yeah, I guess I'll pay for that to get cured.
and then after all that hard work.
So that, wait, 150 for each.
150 for cure disease.
Okay. So that would
After
put
that,
me at
would you like to report the fact that you've solved crime and
Yes.
found a bandit?
Yes.
You head on over to the sheriff, who sees you in a bit of a weathered state. It takes a few days to really get the cosmetic stuff worked out, and is surprised to see that you are doing so well and would like to know where you've been and what you've been doing. Since you're reporting to him.
You know that Aldrin Foxglove dude?
Yes. He left for Magnemar a while ago, didn't he?
No, he came back.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, you probably didn't. He looked like me. He tried to kill me. It was kind of weird, but he was undead. And it looks like his whole family did that kind of stuff.
Terrible
found-
fate. Terrible fate.
Yeah, and he's dead again.
Hopefully,
pretty
he's done
bad.
permanently.
Shame.
We got his hand.
Yep, it's on my belt.
But I'm more interested in the skin saw murderer.
That was him.
That was him.
Yep.
They called him the Skin Saw Man.
Do you have anything at all that could connect the two? Because Aldrin Foxglove
yes.
is somewhat liked around here.
We brought the
I
saw.
got right here in my letters that I've been collecting. I got this one that was to him.
All right, he'll put on his metaphorical proverbial reading glasses and give that little note a quick glance over.
We also kind of grabbed his stuff, too.
Yeah,
so
but that
it's-
doesn't help you. That makes it sound like looters. This is actual evidence.
Oh,
We didn't rob his place blind.
Let's see. Oh, God dang it! Hand out 2 5.
Brother Aldrin, from
Let's
your death,
see.
list
Let's
of
see.
bodies.
Imposes quite well. Delivery says working show the shooting ritual. She put listed at the time. Well, this is. I guess that technically solves the murder, but this sounds like someone might replace him.
It does.
Sounds like something was going on in that other town that we might want to go check out later.
In Magnemar.
Yeah, because they're gonna keep sending people after me apparently. 'Cause,
Now-
God, that freaking locket.
Now, while I would be asking a lot from you, I really would like someone to figure this out, because if something is going on in Magnamar, this might be a bit bigger than just our little old town.
Well,
Well, I mean,
we might have a paycheck waiting for us in Mexico, so there'd be.
I mean, if there's something going on in Magnamar of this magnitude, you could probably press some nobles or the local government into paying you a fine reward, if that's what you want.
I also just kind of want to go and stop them from sending people to try to stab me again.
Could
Well
we?
then, that's
Could we
settled.
possibly get a writ from the sheriff to, like, say to the officials in Magmar, this is.
I'll write something up. He takes out some paper and a little quill and he starts writing something out. Anything else that I can help you with?
We found a dead guy who has a bounty on him.
Who?
Oh,
His
we
name
probably
is
need to go to the
Greg
sheriff,
Bilger.
not the priest.
Bilger?
Right,
You
my
found
bad.
Bilger. What proof
Yeah.
do you have? This guy's been elusive for years.
Got his sword, got a ring. He had a hat.
He beckons at like a nearby guy once he sees it, and he's like, just pay him the bounty. Okay,
Ah,
here is a writ. This says that you are deputized to carry out an investigation into the Skimshaw murders, which you believe have led to have roots in Magnamar. This should, at the very least, keep them out of the way if you start breaking into someone's house for a good reason.
Kitty cat, if you could hold on to that.
I'll add it to the collection. I'm gonna buy a briefcase. That'd be nice.
I recommend you
little-
carry a briefcase if you have to carry so many letters around.
Little business kitty. Look, he has a little tie.
I can be a lawyer.
Lawyer cat, lawyer cat.
Every level, Zal's character gets cuter. It's unavoidable.
I'm gonna buy Talon a little tie.
Well,
He's probably not gonna wear that, but
I think Aldrin had a house somewhere in Magnamar. Actually, had a townhouse. That might be a place worth looking.
That's a good idea.
I think we have the key.
We did find keys.
I have keys.
Mm-hmm,
Also, I just posted the picture of what I apparently am now.
I mean, oh my God, he's become Leon Avocado.
Advogato. Who is an actual lawyer.
Well, actually, I just remembered something. Aldrin, I think he was rich and he had debts. So if you were to check his house, maybe you could find some, I don't know, paperwork leading to people that he sponsored or has debts to. And maybe those people are associated with this mysterious Sashida, Mistress of the Seven.
Do you have any idea what the 7 are?
I think that's Janessa.
So, he won't know this, but you might. You have the Sahidrian rune that keeps getting referenced, which was in reference to...
The 7 virtues and the
7 points.
7
So-
sins.
There you go. So maybe that's what her title refers to.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, she
Why were
stamped
they
the damn
after
thing with the sigil.
me?
By what?
Why were they after me? That annoys me.
Well,
I-
I mean, Aldrin did look up to you. He over a few
And-
drinks, he kept mentioning how impressive you were in action.
And
Wow,
you did
this dude was
refuse
just
him.
like low key flirting with you the whole time. You didn't even realize it. You're
Yeah.
bad at this, cat.
Yeah, you made your own supervillain, dude.
Hey, the third person who tries to charm with the cat might have a chance after this.
So, a woman who tried to get with me, and she got cut in half
By a sawmill.
by the guy, presumably by this guy, who tried to get with me.
It was all
and
a
then he
huge
got
love
cut in
triangle.
half.
It was
Oh
all
my
a huge
God.
love triangle.
Wait, does that mean that chick got ripped in half because of you?
I can assure you no. Don't worry. But you can give yourself all the mental anguish you want.
Yeah, he's actually gonna start getting concerned about this. So, I'm gonna love. Hey guys, what's a four-sided shape that isn't regular-sided? He says, not aware of geometry.
Diamonds.
Those are regular usually.
Oh, any rhombus that isn't a square?
Polyhedron.
A polyhedron, yeah, that word. Am I gonna love polyhedron? Is there gonna be a fourth one that also gets cut in half? This time by Torvis.
I am
I don't
Rockman.
cut people in
I am
half.
not interested in Catman.
Well, I, for one, am glad that you've managed to make Sandpoint quiet, and by the sounds of it, the next problem is not taking place in Sandpoint. And he kind of just does that.
Hooray!
Well, we hope.
Yay, Sandpoint is safe for a while. I not forever. I mean, we can't guarantee that, but
Yeah, we don't have a money back guarantee.
Well, I wish you good fortune on your investigations over in Magnamar.
yeah.
We might take a day off or so.
By the way, have you ever been to Magnamar? It's a beautiful place. And I
I've not.
recommend that
I've
you do
not.
take some time. By the sounds of it, you have some time to think things over and prepare yourself for Magnamar. So, I want to show you Magnamar because, holy crap, it's kind of a neat city design.
Ooh.
So, the city is... You saw the lighthouse and stuff, right? Like, this is what Magnamar looks like. There's a whole town built under that huge-ass
Oh.
bridge.
That is cool looking. You are right about that.
That is a
I love
fucking
it.
city.
It's like the whole city is Minas Tirith, but a line.
I like it.
And
Also, Sharkbait is throwing food.
No,
Why?
eat it. Let's
Why are
eat
you
it.
throwing food? Don't
Like-
look at me like that.
Like, actually, you know what? He'll give you a nice map of Magnamar. There you go.
You're in
Ooh,
trouble now.
That's big.
That's a big city. Holy crap.
Well, compared to Sandpoint, it definitely is. He even marks on the map where... No, wait, no. He marks like a sheriff's office on the map in case you need like a little bit of extra help. For example, finding the clue you've been given.
Gas.
Well, again, I wish you the best, but I should probably go and find whoever's still spreading rumors with the Skinsaw Man and assure them that the local heroes of Sandpoint have taken care of it. And hey, considering how much work you've done, if you wait a little while, perhaps the rumors will disseminate all the way to Magnamar and you'll have a bit of a reputation to throw around.
well, we intend on taking a few days off, so we just had a heck of a week. So
It's been a heck of a week.
I think I need to pull up another map of the Lost Coast now because the whole Mountain region, that's a whole different place. Oh, that's a cool map. I like that. What I'm looking for is the Lost Coast, or the Hook Coast. That's what it's called, the Hook Coast.
And then we get into our hotel room, and there's like 5 skin saw men in there.
All Talon.
There's like 5 fake talons.
Did anybody want this adamantium longsword?
I mean, it's worth money if you want to sell it.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
because
asking.
I can't use it.
We have a
What
fighter.
does Animat do?
Really hard to break.
It makes it easier
and
to destroy
diamond.
things. It ignores hardness of up to 20, so a lot of things you can just cut straight through.
Ooh.
And adamantine is like diamond-ish.
In my personal mind, because of RuneScape, adamantine is like a greenish metal.
You see, I always went with diamond-ish because adamant was the old term for
Yeah,
diamond.
but my mithril is silver bluish, like diamondish.
Yeah, but you see, I always think of adamant as actually crystal.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
I'm
I'll
just
think
asking-
about it. I'll think about it.
I'm asking the fighter if the fighter wants to keep the longsword.
I mean, the fighter probably wants to make their spiked chain
Or
spikier.
sorry, not the fighter. The
Slayer.
The Slayer. That's the one.
Slayer.
I'll hold on to it.
In case you want to bust the lock.
Or smash into a pair of shutters that
oh yeah, sturdy country
crowbar.
shutters.
What?
when we tried to smash into that guy's house.
Oh
but we didn't.
yeah.
Well, now we have an adamant.
Who knew that good old rustic country shutters were that strong?
Okay, so I'm gonna sell
Okay,
the
shark-
ring.
What are you
Shark
the
what are
ring-
bait.
you doing?
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm gonna call this session here, which is to say that I'm gonna stop the stream. But you can keep talking. If you
Yeah.
want.
So if we say everything sells at like half the worth, right?
Everything sells at half of its value, except for art items such as that ring. That's like full price, and the decanters and stuff. Those are all like art items. Those sell for what they're worth because they retain their value.
Oh, okay.
And also the wine, because hey, nice exotic wine always goes for full price.
All right. So everything goes for full price.
A lot of the things you find just go full price.
Um,
And maybe you should find that nice lady and get the 10,000 out of her that she owes you.
Wait, what nice lady?
Kira.
the one in Magnamar.
Hey, she promised you,
Mhm.
and she's a cleric. She better keep her goddamn word.
Okay, so out of the stuff that I was carrying, that we 8, 16, 26, 2,900 GP.
Ooh.
Nice.
There.